All right, let's do this thing. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, how you folks doing? Welcome back to another edition of Monday Night Raw. My name's Conman, and I'm going to be here today for the next 3 hours or so talking all things wrestling with you lovely fools. So folks, get ready, because it is that time of year, it's that time of day, it's 8 p.m., and that means it's time for the Conman Certified Roll Call. So who do we got in here today? We got Beast Mode, we got Jasane Lyle, how you doing? We got Ricardo Vargas up in here, we got James Watson, we got Batman Boss, how you doing? We got Walt, I should say. Matthew Blackman, how you doing, my friend? Nice to see ya here today. We got Ark Holmer, we got Sebastian Rivera, we got Lucas Bright, we got Wallet Hijaz, we got Mystic Wolf, Sad Verk, as the chat just explodes. Everybody wants to be a part of the roll call, like Fluffy Apple Juice. How you doing? Let's go on over here to Twitch and say hello to the lovely viewers over on Twitch. We got Sophia Barajas, we got P-Cash, we got Awesome7777776. Over here in the sports booth chat, we got Mike Walsh, we got Hassan Khan, we got T-Mod, and we got Mike Walsh again because I said your name twice. Back over in the YouTube chat really quickly, shout out to Ultimate Insane, I should say, and Christian Johnson, folks. Welcome everybody here to the live stream. I'm so excited to be here today with every single one of you. Huge stuff has went on in the WWE over the last little bit. So, let's just get talking about this thing because we want to cover all of this before Monday Night Raw officially goes underway. So, folks, War Raiders, no more. Viking Experience, dumb name, no more. But guess what we got now? The Viking Raiders. Becca, the Viking Raiders. If you hear that as a tag team name, do you think good or bad? Bad? She shakes her head. So Becca gave it a big no deal, no go, right? And we don't give it a good thumbs up either. That's a terrible name. It's really a bad name, you know? Really not good. Also to talk about the Shield's final chapter last night. Their final opponent was against Baron Corbin, Bobby Lashley, and Drew McIntyre, correct? Was that the three? Was that the threesome? I didn't watch it. I was actually out doing Easter Sunday stuff. So that's what I was doing. But yeah, we are live here today on YouTube, folks. It's nice to see each and every single one of you. If you're excited for the show, give me a hell yeah. And every single one of you, please leave a thumbs up on this video right now. We got dislike targeted, which happens from time to time. So guys, please leave a like. We got Conman up in here. How you doing, Conman? Damn, man, we got a lot of people in here. Good to see, folks. Good to really see. But everybody, smash that thumbs up button, all right? Like this video. There's also some news here today that Sebastian Rivera just pointed out to us. Cesaro is moving to Monday Night Raw. That means the bar is essentially split up, and now we can start to see why they were losing in recent weeks and why they were putting over superstars. Now, I wonder if Sheamus is set to be Seth Rollins' first feud. You know, because Sheamus on Monday Night Raw would be a shock. Putting him back in the main event scene would be a shock. And, you know, he did kind of interrupt that match. I wonder if they're going for something like Sheamus versus Seth Rollins as his first feud. I hope not. I think there's better matches out there. But, you know, that's still a decent one. Or not Sheamus. Did I say Cesaro? No, I actually, hang on one sec. Cesaro was moved. No, freak. I can't even tell you guys what happened. What the hell happened there? All right, somebody's going to have to confirm to me. Who went to Raw? Was it Sheamus that went to Raw? Or was it Cesaro? I literally just said the name and now I'm forgetting it. I don't know why. Sheamus, thank you. So Mike Walsh confirmed it. Okay, so Sheamus, here we go. But guys, it doesn't matter what I'm going to say here today. Let's get to commentating. It's time for Monday Night Raw. Here we go. Behold the king. We are starting things off, folks, with Triple H. Oh, man. On your knees, son. Yeah. Woo! It's the boss, the COO, the game, Triple H, and he is here tonight on Monday Night Raw, folks. This is going to be exciting. I'm going to maybe have some sort of announcement. I don't know. But everybody, make sure you are following me over on twitter.com/Conman167 as we'll be posting a lot of things here today. No good. You're the best YouTuber. Thank you so much, Josh Anderson. I appreciate those kind words. We're also over on Twitch right now, folks. If you'd like to go over there and check us on Twitch, Renee Young, Michael Cole, Corey Graves on commentary here tonight. And I don't want to miss anything that are being said right now. Here we go. So triple threat match. Winner competes for the Universal Championship opportunity. Wait. Okay, so Ray versus Styles versus Joe. And then there's another triple threat. McIntyre, Miz, Corbin. Okay. Winner competes for Universal Championship opportunity. So the winner of the two matches are going to face each other. Oh, okay. Okay, so then in our main event tonight, guys, we are going to get the match between the two winners of the triple threat matches, I guess? So this is going to be focused around building the Universal title picture. Interesting. I'm interested to see how this goes. But folks, make sure you leave a like on this video if you do not mind. That would be greatly appreciated. It's time for the King, Triple H. Bow down here. And Shell, thank you so much for subscribing over there. Awesome, Shell. Oh, and man, everybody, it's the Beast Slayer. Get ready for it. Burn it down. Woo! The Universal Champion is right here, and his name is Seth Rollins, and he's going to join us out in the ring right now with the good old game, Triple H. You know that he has some history there, but, you know, storylines are great, aren't they? But there we go. It's going to be this promo. Awesome stuff. How you doing, Shell? Nice to see you over there in the Twitch chat. I see a lot of people rolling in, but continue, guys, to like this video. I want to hit 110,000 subs tonight as well. Woo! Ronaldo the Assassin, thank you for subscribing over on Twitch. Awesome stuff, man. Tyler Andrews giving me a follow as well, or a subscription. Nice job, man. Let's do this thing, though. I want to hear Seth Rollins, what he has to say right now. Good old Sethy Boo. Alvaro Ruiz dropping $2. He says, you should become heel one day on Raw or SmackDown. Maybe one day. I need a job with them first before I can do that. But thank you so much, my friend, for the $2 donation. Here we go. We're going to turn this on over to Seth Rollins and Triple H as they hug in the center of the ring. Let's get a burn it down chant, folks.
You know, this whole thing is too surreal for me, man, to be standing here.
Big boy, LG, thank you for subscribing, buddy.
In my home state.
So in Seth Rollins' home state tonight.
Everything that we've been through together, and everything that we've been through together, to be standing here with this around my waist, it doesn't get more surreal than that. But 2 weeks ago at WrestleMania, I was in the fight of my life. I did what I said what I was gonna do. I slayed the beast and brought the title home.
There we go. He brought it home, folks. There's a welcome home, Seth. Come on. Chant welcome home as well. Why not? Why not?
You
Syntax, how you doing, buddy?
Just that. You walked into WrestleMania a Kingslayer.
Ooh.
And you walked out a certified Beast Slayer.
Hell yeah, he did.
You did what you said you were gonna do. You stepped into that ring. You slayed the beast. You stomped Brock Lesnar's bucket head into that ring.
I stomped his bucket head into the ring 3 times.
3 times
yeah,
you stomped that bucket head into the ring. until he walked out of WrestleMania as the Universal Champion.
Hell yeah. That's our Universal Champion,
and
folks.
Here you stand in your home state, but now the landscape has changed. Since WrestleMania, through the Superstar shakeup, the landscape has changed because now you are the Universal Champion. Now you are the standard bearer. Now you are the measuring stick. As Universal Champion, the whole world is gunning for you, Seth Rollins.
There you go.
I know.
AP Cash.
I know that. And I know that the Money in the Bank pay-per-view is right around the corner, and if anybody knows a thing or two about that Money in the Bank contract, it's me.
It's true. He knows all about it.
See, I cashed it in successfully, changed my career, but I also had it cashed in on me.
Mm-hmm.
And if everybody's gunning for me, that's fine, because I promise you, I will never let that happen again.
Interesting. Foreshadowing, potentially.
And that's great, but don't put the cart before the horse. You shouldn't be worrying about who climbs a ladder and takes down that Money in the Bank contract. You need to be worried about who you're defending the Universal Championship against that night.
That's absolutely true.
Okay.
We need to figure that out.
All right, so let me guess. Paul Heyman been blowing up your phone trying to get that rematch with Brock Lesnar.
No. I haven't heard from Paul Heyman, to be quite honest. I haven't heard from Brock Lesnar. I assume he is still in Las Vegas licking his wounds.
Ooh. Yikes.
All right. So what's next?
The big question, what's next? And that is what we are going to find out right here tonight.
I just released a tweet there, guys, a couple minutes ago. Head on over to Twitter and make sure you favorite and
have
retweet
landed here on Monday Night Raw, and they are going to compete in 2 triple threat matches tonight. The winner of those 2 triple threat matches will compete here tonight in the main event. The winner of that match
you already told us
will
this,
go
though.
on to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view to face you, Seth Rollins, for the Universal Championship.
Cool, that's fun, but that's not any new information. Why did you show us graphics beforehand?
All right.
Why not tease us with this then?
If it's the best of the best, then let's...
We know who's all coming down. Yo, like, what?
Might be an understatement.
All right, well, I'm not mad about this, but like, yo, WWE, maybe don't show us the graphics beforehand. Anyways, Samoa Joe is coming here. Let's get a Joe chant. Joe, Joe, Joe.
That I do what I want, when I want. And tonight, your U.S. champion Samoa Joe has arrived on Raw.
There you go. The U.S. champs on Monday Night Raw.
Now, I gotta admit, our girl Becky Lynch, she's come up with a real interesting concept with this double championship. And as you can see, my shoulders are plenty wide, and there's room for one more.
Ooh.
And that would be yours.
So, okay, all right, we're gonna get a little bit of Ray up in here. Ray Mysterio. Ray, here he is.
Joe, you're not the only former SmackDown superstar looking to make an impact on Raw. No, you're not. And Seth, I didn't come to Raw just to hang out and drop knowledge. I came because I have a match in mind. After tonight, is all set and done, at Money in the Bank, I see you versus me.
Yo, I want that match. I want that match. But folks, here comes the third piece of one of the triple threats, Drew McIntyre.
Perfectly clear. I don't give a damn what you two think you deserve. I don't give a damn.
Guys, continue to like this video,
Are
please.
excited about the fresh new matchups. I have spent a year cleaning this place up, getting rid of the dead weight. I've had 0 title opportunities, and now it is my time.
Wait, you're tag team champs, bud. You did have a title opportunity, but I get what you're saying. No singles opportunities.
What was it you said, Hunter? Seth is the measuring stick here. The only reason you're Universal Champion is because you got to Brock Lesnar before me.
I like that. I like that.
You know exactly what I'm capable of. I am going to win the triple threat tonight. I am going to Money in the Bank. I will beat you, and I will finally be Universal Champion.
I'm not sure when it was said, but it's probably about a year ago. Here comes The Miz. The Miz on Monday Night Raw. I said about a year ago, by the time SummerSlam rolls around, Drew McIntyre was going to be a world champ. We'll see if that comes true. But here we go. Here's The Miz.
First and foremost, the A-lister is back on Raw.
Hell yeah, he is. And he's a babyface this time.
And the more things change, the more they stay the same. Once again, Seth, we're on the same brand. And once again, you have something that I want. But I've had what they call in the movies a reboot of sorts, thanks to someone who calls himself the best in the world. See, I'm not the same man that you remember. These past few months have shown me that I can be a certain man, and that is a man worthy of the Universal Championship.
Man, Miz versus Seth would be good.
And I can't think
For the Universal
of a more
title?
must-see match to headline Money in the Bank than Seth Rollins versus The Miz.
It's a pretty freaking big match here, my friend. It's good old Baron Corbin. Yo, we got ourselves a big old dono from Shell, dropping 20 big ones. Shell, thank you so much. Welcome back to the community. She says, LMAO Brock Lesnar equals Buckethead. Thanks, Sethy Poo. Thanks, Shell. Here's Baron Corbin.
I am the most deserving man to challenge Seth. At WrestleMania, you may have slayed the beast, but I retired a legend.
He's going to lay into that, isn't he?
I mean, Drew, have you ever beaten a gold medalist in his farewell match at WrestleMania?
AJ's going to come out next, guys.
Miz, have you ever beaten a gold medalist in his farewell match at WrestleMania? Or Ray, have you ever beaten a gold medalist in his farewell match?
AJ Styles, oh baby. Monday Night Raw just became phenomenal.
One of the most highly acclaimed
Yeah, that's good old AJ Styles. He is here on Monday Night Raw. And folks, you better be excited about that. He's going to have some great matches. I would love also AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins at Money in the Bank. Are you kidding? Could that be a match we get? Yeah, it could be. There is a very real possibility that is the match at Money in the Bank. As AJ Styles begins to walk his way down here to the ring, he has now entered it, microphone in hand, salutes the crowd as the phenomenal one is here. Let's pass this on over to the P1, AJ Styles. Let's get an AJ Styles chant, folks.
Wow, Corbin, don't you ever shut up?
Nope, he does not.
I mean, come on. Your face is almost as annoying as your voice.
All right, we're going Goofy Styles.
And speaking of annoying, it seems like everyone in this ring has forgot that AJ Styles is on Raw.
Oh, man. You can't forget about that.
Haven't we, Seth?
Ooh.
You see, I'm going to win my triple threat match tonight, and I'm going to face whoever wins the other triple threat match, and then they're going to find out why SmackDown Live was the house that AJ Styles built.
Interesting. They're going to find out why the SmackDown Live
this is Raw.
is the house that AJ Styles built. So what's his new catchphrase going to be?
So I'm going to give the WWE Universe what they've always wanted. You see, at Money in the Bank, it will be Seth Rollins versus the phenomenal AJ Styles for the Universal Championship.
I want that. I want that too. There's a lot of good matches now. The shakeup did a good job. You know, there are some good matchups ahead.
This is what you were talking about, huh? Everybody gunning for me. Well, I'm ready.
Yeah, you are.
And it doesn't matter which one of you I face at Money in the Bank. Because in case you forgot, I'm Seth freaking Rollins. And I'm gonna burn it down!
And that, my friends, is why Seth is one of my favorite performers in the world right now as well. Seth freaking Rollins reminding the world that he is, in fact, Seth freaking Rollins. That's right, folks. But welcome again, everybody, to the live stream. We have a lot of good content set for today. 2 triple threat matches and then a main event between the winners of the 2 triple threat matches. So that's pretty cool. We got that tonight. We're going to obviously dive into a little bit more of the Superstar Shakeup, potentially see some new gimmicks, some name changes as well. There are rumors going around that Bobby Roode is now going to be known as Robert Roode. Ooh, we're getting the triple threat match though next. Oh, Styles, Mysterio, and Joe. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That's a match. All right. Yep, Styles, Mysterio, and Joe. We got to get them all up on the screen right now before we talk about anything. So AJ Styles, what's his name? AJ Styles right there. Then we have Rey Mysterio and Samoa Joe. Whew. Man, guys, this is going to be a really hard-hitting match. I'm super excited for it, as all of you should be as well. If I can find a little Ray, then I'll read the donations. There's a little Ray right over there. Cool. We got ourselves a $5 dono from N. Rybenko. How you doing? He says Cesaro is on Raw. Is he now, my friend? Some people were saying Sheamus earlier. I'm not 100% sure which one it is, which one's true, which one isn't. So I'll take a little look in just a second, okay? So I can just confirm things for people. But we gotta roll the $20 donation here from Shell first, because Shell is an amazing human being. By the way, do we have a new boss over there? Hang on, my boss thing is showing weird things right now.
A world of betting at Spin Palace.
There we go. Folks, we've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Beast Mode because Beast Mode became a sponsor, or a member, I should say, earlier on. So Beast Mode, thank you so much, my friend, for becoming a boss here this month. So Beast Mode. Beautiful, my friend. And now let's roll the donation from Shell. Brian, here's a $20 dono. That's absolutely positively.
Every neighborhood has one go-to guy with all the...
Thank you so much, Shell. I appreciate that so much. And then N. Rybenko right here dropping the $5 donation as well. My friend, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Let's burn it down. And then, my friends, we've got one more dollar until we have a new boss. So whoever wishes to become a new boss right now, head on over there and, drop a dollar. We got to do a couple little shout-outs right now, though, to all of my amazing members. So, everybody, this is the member roll call, and this is what I do. So, if you guys wish to support the channel, $4.99 a month, you get a special shout-out during every single live stream. Your name turns green, and you are also entered into a monthly draw to get a character inside the Conman Universe, the WWE 2K19 series. But right now, we're going to do our shout-outs to all of our lovely members, starting with Rebecca Helfritz, Culto Rant, Casey Wood, Beggy Estelk 4120, Cody Begg, Brandon Harbin, Todd 0864, Shelly M. Bryan, Harold Garner, Alien Vlogs, Joseph P. Ali, Isaac Roa, Matthew Gratlin, Ryan Sharkey, Jason Troutman, Captain Solomon, Matthew Bonneau, Wesley Conklin, Danny Boy, Robert Briggs, Noe Velazquez, Jamie Todd, Mysterium, Ricardo Vargas, Kevin Moore, Storms Magic, and Beast Mode. Guys, thank you so much for all of your support. We have this match, though, going underway right now. This is the triple threat match, first one of the evening. If the winner, or the person who wins this match, whoever wins it, I should say, moves on to the main event to try to compete for a #1 contendership at the Universal title tonight. I think I said that already. We got ourselves a couple donos here as well. Shelly M. Bryan dropping $2 and says, okay, thank you. Thanks, Shell, so much. But with that, folks, we've got ourselves a new boss, and her name is Shell Bryan. And Ryan Lefebvre dropping $1, just missing out on the Boss Battle Championship. Ryan, thank you so much, dude. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. All right, but anyways, we are also going to get the Twitter poll up, so you can let me know who you think is going to win this match, then we'll start commentating over it. So who will win? Will it be... Will it be Rey Mysterio? Mysterio? Will it be AJ Styles? Or will it be Samoa Joe? Head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. Vote in the poll as we'll bring this up on the screen right about now. John Blum, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to chat in my chats. I recognize your name for sure. Not sure why. You know, you're not on the block list, that's for sure. Don't know what that's all about. Oh, AJ Styles, though, with a big sliding knee there. Connects on the jaw of Samoa Joe. But again, guys, twitter.com/Conman167. Go vote in the poll.
Very well aware of the threat posed by Samoa Joe. This is a great strategy to keep Joe out of the ring as much as possible. I talked to Rey Mysterio earlier. AJ
Styles with a nice little snap suplex delivered to Rey Mysterio in the center of the ring. And, like, here's the thing. This match right here, you could go Samoa Joe, Rey Mysterio. You could do that for a future feud for the U.S. title, right? So somehow Samoa Joe and Rey Mysterio have an issue in this match, right? And that sets up a future matchup between them, because he had the Rey Mysterio Samoa Joe match at WrestleMania, and that was so one-sided. I wonder if they dive back into it and try to extend the feud a little bit more, but they might not. They might have been just a one-off to try to build up Samoa Joe. But regardless, anybody who wins in this match would be an exciting prospect to fight against Seth Rollins. You know, AJ Styles is a dream match. Rey Mysterio is a dream match. Samoa Joe is just a very, very solid match that we could get one day. But I don't want to see Samoa Joe win this one. Him being the U.S. champion, I think he needs to focus on building up that mid-card division. And, yeah. That's basically how that one goes. Rey Mysterio holding on for dear life as AJ Styles trying to set up the Styles Clash, but Rey Mysterio gets to the bottom rope. Look at the power, though, from Styles. Oh, what a counter from Mysterio. Hurricanrana to cover kick out. No, broken up, I should say, by Samoa Joe, who is now going on the attack, trying to attack AJ Styles here. Their legendary feud all the way back in TNA, man. That's something to go watch one day. if you have not. Rey Mysterio sent into the corner turnbuckle hard. And now Samoa Joe targeting AJ Styles. What a fun match that would be to see again. You know, they had such a good feud together. Why not? Why not see some more matches between them in the future? Oh. But Samoa Joe right now turning his attention to Rey Mysterio in the corner. And my TV is lagging hard. I don't know where we are at in the match. Doesn't matter. AJ Styles is starting to kick away on Samoa Joe. Irish whip going into the corner. Back up by Styles. Oh no! Planting him down! Samoa Joe just spiked Styles into the mat. It might be over. No, kick out by the Phenomenal One. This match will continue after the commercial break. So already a commercial break. So guys, welcome again everybody here to the live stream. I hope you are all enjoying your night so far. Please, if you have not done so, smack a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel, okay? I would love to hit 110,000 subs tonight. All right, everybody, just subscribe to this channel. Look at it. We are so freaking close. So close, man. Like we gotta hit it tonight, all right? Just make that our goal, 110,000 subs. It's a goal of mine. It's been a goal of mine for a while now. Let's hit it. Hey, Young Fly, how you doing, my friend? He says, hey, Conman, 2 questions. Who is your prediction in this match, AJ Styles, and favorite in winning and becoming the #1 contender? The way that whole segment lined up, they built up the idea of AJ Styles, Seth Rollins. And I think Money in the Bank is one of those matches that, or no, at Money in the Bank, one of those pay-per-views that could use a matchup like AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins. You know, because the focus isn't really on the world titles in Money in the Bank normally. It's all about the Money in the Bank briefcase. So if you give fans a reason to care about a match that's going on Money in the Bank, other than the Money in the Bank matches, well, then maybe more buys are going to come in. More eyes are going to go on the product. Maybe more people are going to talk about the show. Yeah. I think that would be a pretty good marquee match to have on Money in the Bank. And they're also trying to build up the idea that Money in the Bank is one of those top 5 pay-per-views now. They want to build up the idea of the quote-unquote Big 5. You know, Money in the Bank, Survivor Series, SummerSlam, WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, right? They want those to be their Big 5 pay-per-views and move away from the idea of the quote-unquote Big 4, right? Just because Survivor Series has kind of fallen out of favor, and you could argue that Money in the Bank is a more exciting show. People care more about the show overall, right? So Survivor Series has kind of fallen into this idea of it's brand versus brand now, and they still want to make that feel like it's a big deal pay-per-view, so they call it the Big 5. But really, the Big 4 now is Money in the Bank, SummerSlam, Royal Rumble, and WrestleMania. Yeah. It is a big pay-per-view. It is definitely a big pay-per-view. You know, we're talking about 2 matches now, you know, the men's Money in the Bank and the women's Money in the Bank, that dictate, you know, basically who you're going to have be the next champion, or at least who's going to be in the title picture when they give them that briefcase. Somehow they've botched the past couple of years of Money in the Banks. I think the only good one so far has been Carmella in the recent memory. And people even, you know, they weren't happy about Carmella because James Ellsworth was the guy who pulled down the Money in the Bank briefcase. A man winning the very first ever Money in the Bank was not good. So then they redid that, like, I believe the next night on SmackDown, they redid the Money in the Bank match, and Carmella still won it, you know, so she's a 2-time Money in the Bank winner, and I like the way that they put the heat on her with that. Other than that, though, there really wasn't that many memorable Money in the Bank cash-ins within the past couple of years, you know? They just kind of didn't care about it. Mike Walsh asking me, what's my opinion on Luke Harper leaving WWE? You know what, man? Luke Harper is a talented individual. He is going to succeed anywhere that he goes. I think he's one of those characters that I think could get a big run if they... Oh, what a scoop slam by Joe! What a deep cover as well, and man, nice breakup there by AJ Styles. He's one of those characters that can fit in any role. You know, he's gold in a tag team. We saw that he was able to garner the fan support there as a babyface in his little push where he should have went to WrestleMania to compete against Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt for the WWE title. That didn't happen, and I feel that was the point where the ship sailed on pushing Luke Harper as a top talent in WWE. If they would have laid into him there, at least gave him a WrestleMania WWE Championship match, who knows, maybe the fan support would have continued and Luke Harper would have became a bigger star inside WWE. They missed the ball with that one, and as a result, he then went on to become tag team champions with the Bludgeon Brothers. There was injuries, there was some troubles there, and injuries, again, continued to derail his career inside WWE. Whether it was an injury to himself or Eric Rowan, or an untimely injury to Bray Wyatt, you know, he was always linked to these injuries somehow during his 6 years in WWE. And it's one of those talents where you look at it and say, yeah, I wish he could have done more, you know, he's a very talented individual and sucks to see him go. But at the same time, his ship had sailed within the WWE, and I think he can have a bigger star elsewhere, whether it be AEW, TNA, Ring of Honor, or New Japan, or whatever, right? I think he would be a hit in New Japan. He's so different than everybody else in New Japan. He could be like the Bruiser Brody of New Japan in the current day, you know? Oh man, Rey Mysterio up and over, and he takes down Samoa Joe. Nice move there, man. Yeah, that's actually kind of nice there, Tariq. He says, how about Carmella and Bayley be reunited? Baymella, yeah, Baymella being back together. It's kind of fun. Maybe they go for the tag team titles together. Hey, why not push Baymella as a tag team? That could be fun. I don't know, though. I think they might be doing Bayley as like almost like this weird heel character. I'm down for it if they're going to do Bayley as a heel character. I think she would make a great heel character. Fiery Place, thank you very much for subscribing. Again, guys, you can see your name pop up on the top right-hand corner, left-hand corner, if you subscribe. Uh-oh. Hang on, what's Rey got in mind? Rey Mysterio and AJ Styles perched all the way on the top rope. AJ, though, fighting his way out, but what's AJ Styles got in mind? This isn't good. Oh, no, Samoa Joe now going in the corner. Samoa Joe! No! Samoa Joe! What's he doing? Oh, my God! Holy crap, what a move! Samoa Joe just hit a double back body drop off the top rope. Both crashing into the ground was Rey Mysterio and AJ Styles. Holy crap, what a move! Watch this replay, double back body drop. AJ Styles and Rey Mysterio perched all the way on the top rope and taken down by the big bad Samoan. What a move, man. Wow. Pinfall kick out by AJ Styles. Shoot, man, that was great. That was a fantastic move. I can't get over that. I love those combo moves. The ones that you don't see very often that are kind of like something you would expect to see on the indies, you know? Where they try something different that isn't normally seen. It's not so much cookie cutter in the WWE, right? Is it just here like my light super bright? Might have to replace this light with a softer one. Really, really bright on my forehead. Anyways, though, last time they tried to do a Bayley heel, it died immediately after. When did they do Bayley heel, though, in the WWE? I'm having a tough time remembering. I know that they originally intended for Bayley's character to be like a Trish Stratus stalker-like, or no, sorry, Mickie James stalker-like character. Christopher Guardian, thank you very much for subscribing.
A lot of car companies are making SUVs.
Yeah, like, you know, it's just, but when they made Bayley a heel down, I believe it was in NXT, they were going to try to make her like the stalker, overly friendly character, and it just, that's how the huggable character became what it is today, you know? She was giving people hugs backstage, and it was supposed to be creepy, but it turned into a good thing, you know? It turned into a, like you said, it died immediately after because fans wanted to cheer her on. Where the difference is now is fans don't want to cheer on Bayley anymore. You know, other than little kids, let's face it, you know, those fans booed her last week. They booed her out of the building. They didn't want to see her. You know, they're hearing all the stuff going on with Sasha Banks, and they're thinking, we're going to boo Bayley as a result. Well, right now, fans don't really want to cheer Bayley, you know? And this is the time where you turn them. Yanis 340p1, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, this would be the time to turn her if you were ever going to turn her, because she's fresh on a new brand. Storyline ties are cut. She has no other obligations right now, no title obligations, no rematch obligations. It'll be good to see what they do with Bayley. I would love for them to try to package her as a little bit of a heel, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You can flip her back, fans will complain about it for 2 weeks, and then they'll forget all about the fact that the heel turn ever happened, as we tend to do every single time. Talk about the Viking experience. Guess what? We were pissed off about that last week. We were pissed off all the way up till this week. They changed it to the Viking Raiders, which is even maybe dumber, to show us that, hey, you know, Viking Experience is not a terrible name. It's back. I just don't understand why they just don't call them the Vikings, you know? If you want the Viking tagline so bad, Vince McMahon obviously sees something with the Vikings. He sees merch, he sees horns, he sees entrances, you know? He maybe sees the entrance at WrestleMania next year with the big giant ship in Tampa. Miguel Perez, thank you very much for subscribing. You know, he sees all these things. This is what Vince McMahon is imagining when he pictures the Viking Experience, you know? Well, now it's the Viking Raiders, because those damn WWE fans are so ungrateful for everything I do, and you know, all that. So that's Vince McMahon. It's a perfect 10 out of 10 impression. Doesn't get any better than that, right?
Anything you want to say?
Just let the kids play.
Oh man, oh man. But guys, we are going to run a couple quick ads right now as we come on back into the commercial from the commercial break. This match is still underway. Again, the poll is live right now. We have 68 votes, I believe. No, 60 votes. 67% of you say AJ Styles, 16% for Samoa Joe, and 17% for Ray. Oh! Styles was dropped on the back of his head. It might be all over. Cover. 2. Oh! Kick out by Styles. Woo! Damn, that was close. Man, but yeah, anyways, I just wish that they would probably just name them the Vikings, you know? In all seriousness, I can get behind the Vikings. It's not great, but it's a gimmick, you know? That's the thing that we lack these days, is actual gimmicks on the main roster. And a Viking gimmick like that are badass Vikings, why not? Oh, crucifix bomb delivered to Samoa Joe from Rey Mysterio, but bowling him over was AJ Styles, stopping the count of the referee. Oh no, Shell? What the heck? What the heck happened? Connor, you need to calm down, bro. You go Target, my friend. You must be new here. You must be new here. We do this all the time. This is a lot of fun, and I do tend to be a little overdramatic with my commentary. But you know what? At the same time, I enjoy what we're watching here. I actually get invested in most of the matches that we see, and that's why it comes across, you know, half annoying. Doesn't matter. What a tilt-a-whirl DDT, though, from Rey Mysterio in the center of the ring to Samoa Joe. Is that the opportunity that he needs right now to gain the opportunity to go to the main event for a potential opportunity at the Universal Championship? Like, there's a lot of potential there. But yeah, Rey Mysterio looking to dial it up. Here it is. The area code. 619 misses. Samoa Joe, Coquina clutch. No, the Coquina clutch on Rey. Not on Rey Mysterio. No. Look at this phenomenal form. Joe has him locked in. The Coquina clutch right now. It's locked in deep, but AJ Styles, he goes up and over. 2, kick out by Joe. Oh, he dodges that Pele kick to the side of the head. Samoa Joe has been knocked down from AJ Styles. Oh my God, I messed those words up. Doesn't matter. In the center of the ring, AJ Styles with Rey Mysterio right now. Up on his head. Oh no. Watch out. Tilt-a-whirl into it. Look at that. Right now off the ropes. Rey Mysterio can dial it up. Which one does he go for? He chooses Samoa Joe. 619 to the face. Hit the second one on AJ Styles. He's just laying on the middle rope right now. Rey Mysterio. Seated. Sent. Oh, Styles. Power bomb. Power bomb on Joe. Oh, my God. Oh, holy crap. The Styles Clash right on top of Samoa Joe. 2. AJ Styles wins. He's going to the main event. Holy. What a match! Wow! Oh. Yo, What a match.
Congratulations to AJ Styles. You said it, Cole, one step closer, but
That was exhausting watching it. That was great. But AJ Styles goes on to win early in the night. But he will be in the main event tonight. Whoever wins the main event, or the other triple threat match, I should say, between Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin. Shoot, who are the other ones in that ring? Baron Corbin, Miz, and Drew McIntyre. There we go. But folks, we got ourselves a couple thank yous to give out right now. We got a $5 dono from Aiden Strocher. He says, Corey Graves said last night, Bayley dropped dead weight going to SmackDown, aka Sasha Banks. I couldn't stop laughing. That's too funny. Oh, that's a great little quote there. Good old Corey Graves, my friend. Thank you for your $5 donation. Boom. $5 dono right there. And folks, we've got ourselves another member from Shell. M. Brian. Shell, thank you so much for remembering up, if that makes sense. I don't know the term for it, but thank you so much for doing that. Still later on tonight, though, again, Drew McIntyre, Miz, and Baron Corbin for the opportunity to go on to the Universal title. Also, Becky Lynch versus Alicia Fox is set for tonight. So the man should probably be met by the sassy Southern Belle, known as Lacey Evans, tonight, probably at some point. Also, guys, yes, I've seen you saying that Backlash is canceled due to the Saudi Arabia event in June. I believe that's the case as well, from everything that I have seen. I don't know for sure, though. That's an amazing little tag there, Joshua Buzzard. Right with the big guy, Ryback, he says, how are independent contractors not allowed to do whatever interviews or podcasts they want? That seems like some employee type-ish to me. And mentions Vince McMahon and Triple H, as if they aren't already blocking him. Got to do a little shout out to Audbury Clark right here. Thank you so much for following me on Twitter. Also, Tourist X Focus and SMSJH do just did it all. All right, thanks, dude. Whatever your name was. But folks, it's time to feel that glow. She's amazing. It's Naomi on Monday Night Raw. We're gonna hear her music and feel the glow. Here it is, man. It's honestly one of the coolest entrances in wrestling, with the black light and everything on Naomi and everything that, all the colors that she has. It's just pretty cool entrance. But welcome, Naomi. Good to see you here. So I wonder who Naomi is going to be facing here. We'll find out in just a second. All right, see you later, Mike Walsh. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by in the chat. Is she wrestling? Naomi versus Billie Kay up next. So yes, Naomi will be facing Billie Kay. So nice to see that Billie Kay and Peyton Royce are going to be traveling every single brand as well, and actually competing solo matches. That's cool. It's a good way to build up the tag division. But Billie Kay versus Naomi, a former SmackDown Live matchup that we're going to get now on Monday Night Raw. We got ourselves a $2 dono from Aiden Strocher. Thanks again, my friend. He says, the bar 2016 to 2019. SmackDown hardly have any teams. Well, they still do have the New Day. I know that Big E's injured right now, but they still do technically have the New Day. They have what? Gallows and Anderson. They have Usos left, right? Your SmackDown Tag Champs now are... Why am I blanking? The Hardys. You got Shinsuke Nakamura and Rusev. Who else do you have? I feel like I'm forgetting a team. You got Heavy Machinery now, who I think are going to be a big part on SmackDown. I think they're really going to push Heavy Machinery. Not unfortunately, but you know, there could be better matches. Who else? Am I blanking on any other teams? Yeah, I think the bar being split up is an unnecessary split, unless you know there was a request to be split by Sheamus or Cesaro. Maybe they felt that they had done everything they possibly could as a tag team. You got to remember, these guys have been, you know, tag team champions, or on top of the tag team division for a while now. Yeah, I guess Primo and Epico. Yeah, it's just a, I don't know.
Alexa, play the song Valerie.
Interesting. Hey, Gon, do you think Ray's return is disappointing? Is it because he main evented All In? No, man. No, man. The return of Rey Mysterio has actually been pretty fun. We had that awesome little stretch of matches between Rey Mysterio and Andrade on SmackDown Live. You know, those, what, 4 weeks that they were, like that month of wrestling was amazing. That story that they told without a pay-per-view match was fantastic. Then they met for the U.S. title and continued to tell another layer of that story on top of it. You know, Rey Mysterio's return has not been wasted whatsoever. I think, you know, he's been put in the proper position. He's an older guy, you know, like, yeah, he can still go in the ring, and yeah, he can put on fantastic matches with just about anybody in the world, but that does not mean he has to be pushed on top of the company, if that makes any sense. I think his run has been really, really entertaining, you know? Every time you see Rey Mysterio, he gets a pop, he gets good reaction from the fans, and that's all you really kind of want. Then put over some other guys to make the future happen. We're gonna roll a couple little ads right now. So guys, if you're enjoying the show, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Make sure you are subscribed, as I really want to hit 110,000 subs, guys. Please subscribe to the channel, share this video around, tell all your friends, all that stuff. Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever it may be, guys. Just share this video around. Get the word out of Conman, because it's so important. I want to hit that number. I want that number. All right, so let's do this thing. 110,000 subs tonight. We can do it.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable.
Thanks, Matt. I really do appreciate it, my friend.
Is advised.
On Vanderbeats, thanks, dude, for hosting. That's awesome. You never said hi to me, and I followed. I apologize. I missed it totally. Your name is Yankees fan. How you doing, Yankees fan?
They're the tag champs, so they can be on all shows. Well, let's say the Iconics weren't exactly adequately prepared for Naomi bringing the glow alongside Bayley, who is now
oh man, nice. That was last Monday, remember? Where Bayley and Naomi kind of worked together against the Iconics. It was interesting, to say the least. But that was Raw last Monday, and then Bayley ended up on SmackDown.
Raw cleaned up during the Superstar shakeup.
Iconic. Yeah, folks, these titles are iconic. I love them, man. They're so much fun. Oh, yo, Peyton and Billy Kay. Did they drop the Royce?
Last week at the Superstar shakeup can be summed up in a few words. Thank you. Next. Oh, that's that song by that singer who's obsessed with us.
Oh, that's right. What's her name again?
She got us those backstage passes. What is it?
Trenta, that's her name.
No, Venti, that's it.
No, that's what you order from Starbucks. And I get the Grande.
It's called Ariana Grande Venti, because I couldn't remember.
Grande! It's Ariana Grande.
See, that's why we are the women's tag team champions.
Because I have your back and I have yours. But who has your back? Because Bayley, she hugged her way all the way to SmackDown Live.
She said no.
Big Dog Promotion. Thanks for subscribing.
Glow.
Toots, you're living in the past if you think you can beat the future. Because we are the future. And the future is...
Ready? Iconic!
You know you don't have to yell when there's a microphone, right?
Who wrote that?
I don't know.
Renee Young dropping a little tidbit of information that, you know, you don't have to yell when you have a microphone, right? Feel like that may be a shot at Conman. I don't know. But yes, folks, we are going to get this match up next here. It is going to be Naomi versus Billie Kay. So who will win? You can let me know over on twitter.com/Conman167 if you think it's going to be Billie Kay and Naomi. Again, guys, twitter.com/Conman167. Vote in the poll for who you think is going to win this match. You can also drop a follow over there if you would like to.
But let's enjoy the fact that the Iconics are incredibly, wildly successful women's tag
There we go, guys.
champions. They are a team in every sense of the word. They know each
Team
other's
Bad
Starbucks
return.
orders,
Beautiful and Dangerous. Sasha Banks and Tamina. I don't think so. I don't really want to see Sasha put with Tamina. Oh, man, nice little clothesline there from Naomi. Did she kind of miss her there? Back elbow catches her that time. She didn't miss there. Nice face buster there. Down goes Billie Kay. Kip up from Naomi and an open hand slap. Billie's mad, man. Doesn't matter because she's about to feel the glow. Oh, wait, no. That's Iconic. Down goes Peyton. Not sure if her name's Royce anymore. Up and over. Sunset flip. Cover 2. Naomi wins. There goes your tag team champions. All right. Well, then. Interesting. So they're totally going to... Billie Kay is ridiculous. They're going to try to build up a mystery tag team partner for Naomi, aren't they? Or a returning tag team partner, something like that. I'll say this much. Billie Kay is freaking hilarious. Billie Kay is just so ridiculous. It's hilarious. And Peyton Royce holding on to that tag title as tight as possible, man. But, yeah, tag team champs lost very quickly, actually. Youngish, thank you for subscribing. Oh, no. No. Creepiness has come across our screen here tonight, folks. The creepiness of these promos, the rocking chairs, the dollhouses, the weird laughter. Everything is just so unsettling. Why is there a bunny on a rocking horse? These are questions we need answered. There's like a tiger. There's like a bear. I don't know if I'm going into too much detail here. There's a weird doll. There's a second weird doll, if you guys were curious. There's a third weird doll, if you guys were wondering. And then we are ready for the weirdest doll of them all. The one with the eyes that actually blink and stare into your soul. It's like Jigsaw, but on weirder drugs. I don't know what this thing is. We'll call her Sister Abigail for now because this is totally Bray Wyatt's. Are we going to find out tonight, though? Ew. Just so freaking freaky. What the heck is that? Why is that on our screens? Imagine you're a kid. That's giving you nightmares. Gives me nightmares. Nah, I'm just joking. I don't dream anymore. And are we going to get the next triple threat match now? Dude, we're ready for something here. But anyways, guys, it's The Miz. Please, everybody, if you have not done so, please subscribe to this channel. I would love to see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. Let's hit 110,000 subs tonight, guys. I know we can. We are so freaking close. It's right there. Come on, everybody. Subscribe to the channel. But anyways, guys, it's The Miz here tonight. He is going to be a part of this triple threat match. The winner of this match goes on to face AJ Styles in the main event for the opportunity to face Seth Rollins for the Universal title. It is going to be Miz versus Drew McIntyre versus Miz, Drew McIntyre. Why am I blanking? Miz, Drew. Can anybody help me out here? Why am I blanking on the third one? What the heck is going on? Why am I blanking so hard on this? Miz, Drew. Corbin. Man, if that doesn't tell you guys right there. Baron Corbin. Shoot, man. Like, if that doesn't show you how unforgettable Baron Corbin is sometimes, well, I just totally forgot about him there. So there you go. Yeah, now we're going to watch this chat, because I remembered about, like, 2 seconds before you guys actually heard this thing, even though we got, like, a 15-second delay. So watch this chat explode with people thinking I am super, super done right now. Ready? Watch this thing. Oh, yeah, here comes the Corbin. Oh, look at the Corbins over and Baron and Corbin. Yep. There we go. And Lil Cola, thank you so much for following me over there on Twitch. Nice to see you over there, my friends. We're going to roll a couple little quick ads. Hopefully you guys get them. If you do, great. If you don't, then oh well. And remember, guys, if you are enjoying the show, you can always drop a donation. It doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated.
It's back.
Just to keep the show running.
Red Tag Days. Hurry in to get great value on
let's
Toyota's
go
most popular models with our most advanced safety features at no extra cost. Find yours today during Red Tag Days.
Let's go. Who will win?
Visit getyourtoyota.ca.
Raw,
For generations, CIL has been helping Canadians clear, dig,
let's
cover,
do
mulch, mow, plant,
Baron
pot, prepare, seed, feed, sow,
do
spread,
the
fertilize,
Miz,
and beautify.
or will it be
Not that CIL
True?
does the job for you. It just makes it easier to get the job done. Try CIL's new line.
Okay, guys, twitter.com/Conman167 once again. Make sure you vote in the poll for who you think is going to win. That's right here. Live on Twitter.
Daily headlines by Sportsnet Insider.
Any little news going around on Twitter as well? Not sure if anything has kind of come up here.
Now's your chance to catch up on the exciting lineup of premium entertainment on WWE Network. Catch all your favorite cruiserweights on 205
Yeah, nothing really too much going around on Twitter right now.
Immediately following Smackdown Live.
Just a lot of talk about how great the Iconics are at being heels. They really are. Like, put it this way, guys. I forget. No, I actually don't forget where I heard this. It was from Enzo Amore and his Shoot podcast that he did. I wish I could tell you exactly which one it was, but it happened fairly recently. The Shoot podcast that Enzo Amore did, or the Enzo, as his name is now known as. And he said something about, like, and this opened my eyes, you know, how do a WWE performer thinks as opposed to just another wrestler thinks. And the difference between a WWE performer is that he pointed out the greatest thing. You know, you can do flips, you can do insuguris, you can do dives, you can do suicide dives, you can do topes, you can do whatever. You can do all these sweet-ass moves to get yourself over the fans. And, you know, they're going to applaud, they're going to pop every single time that you do it. But you know what they're going to pop 5 times harder for? You can't see me. You know what they're going to pop 10 times harder for? The people's elbow. The leg drop. You know, this is what Enzo Amore was saying, and it really opens up the idea of how you get over as a WWE performer. He said, you know, him doing that weird back and forth, like, quick shuffle thing that he did, it would get the crowd going, whether you loved it or hated it. It would get you going, you know, and that got you heat or a reaction. His shtick of, my name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. That got him to the main roster. So you start talking about people on this current roster who are taking advantage of mic work, of character work to get over inside this business. Iconics are the two that are doing it the best right now. I'm telling you that right now. They are doing it the best in terms of trying to get a character over from just stupidity or mic work or just going out there and being charismatic as hell, right? And they got themselves the tag team titles because of that reason, you know. And that phrase iconic, that is t-shirts, that is hats, that is everything. WWE sees dollar signs, you know. They got a good look to them, they're a good duo, they work off each other very well. They're from a different country, you know, from down under, and that's just they've got a lot of good things going for them. I'm going to say that much, but they've got a lot of good things going for them. But, man, the heels trying to work together here to take out Miz. Oh, and it worked as Baron Corbin sidestepped that and delivered a right hand to Miz. Yeah, same with R-Truth. R-Truth got over on just mic work alone, basically. Difference is, R-Truth is a much better wrestler than people give him credit for. He is fantastic inside that ring. He is really, 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 really good at getting the reaction from a crowd by doing simple moves, you know? He does that lie detector elbow where he spins through the air a bunch of times. Well, he just rotates a bunch. That's all he does in there. He does the axe kick where he just spins, you know? He knows how to make his moves look really, really solid and really impactful by doing safe maneuvers. That's R-Truth for you, and there's a reason why he's still with the WWE at, what, like 41, 42 years of age? There's definitely a reason. But, man, Corbin and McIntyre working together here in this match as Miz is on the wrong side of the good versus bad that they fight inside the WWE. Right now, it's the bad who is winning this. Drew McIntyre setting it up. Oh, Corbin! Corbin dropping Miz and reminding us all that this is a triple threat match. The former Gold Glove boxer right there. Right hand knocking out McIntyre essentially, and now dumping the Miz over the top rope. And this is where Corbin is dangerous. When you give him a little bit of room on the outside where he can inflict a lot of pain and punishment on these superstars. How you folks doing? Welcome everybody to the live stream. If you can make sure you subscribe, that would be absolutely amazing. Please, if you do subscribe, you can see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. I would love to hit 110,000 subs here tonight, guys. We are 45 away. Everybody subscribe to this channel. That would be greatly appreciated. But, man, McIntyre back inside the ring with the Miz, and now he's going for a deadlift suplex, and that is one of the most impressive things you'll see McIntyre do. His strength is something else, and a deep cover and a kick out by the Miz. Yes, remember to hashtag tip your streamer. Thank you so much, Shell, for that little message in there. That deadlift, though, the deadlift from McIntyre. Oh, what a big boot! Knocks Corbin down. And, man, I think McIntyre's going to win this match, right? I think you got to have McIntyre win this, and you got to do Styles versus McIntyre for the chance to go on and fight for the Universal title. I think you got to have a heel versus face, right? They could give it to Corbin. You know what? Actually, you know what? I can see this. Calling it right now, they're going to put Baron Corbin versus AJ Styles as the main event here tonight. Because you want AJ Styles to get a big pop when he wins, right? So the biggest pop will come over Baron Corbin. You want a full-on heel versus face dynamic. Way I would do that, way I would book this match, I would have Baron Corbin, or not Baron Corbin, sorry. I would have Drew McIntyre hit the Claymore boot on the Miz, have Baron Corbin come back in, throw McIntyre outside of the ring, and then Corbin pin the Miz. 1, 2, 3. That is how you get good heat on Baron Corbin there. Right? Have Miz fight as much as he possibly can. Fight till the very end, Miz. Make him look strong in defeat, right? That's what you want. You don't want the Miz to win this one right here tonight. You need a heel to go on and face AJ Styles. But anyways, double knees in the corner there. He is starting to work both of the heels. There's that corner clothesline that Miz has made famous. Slides through the middle rope. Up and over, springboard. Oh, double hammer fist right there, knocking down both McIntyre and Corbin, and Miz is feeling it, my friend. Oh, yeah, Brandon Harbin, he says, time to play the game and bow down to the king. You're damn right we're going to bow down to the king. We're going to bow down to the king known as Brandon Harbin right now. Thanks for the $10 dono. Roll it, Triple H. Man, but the it kicks from the Miz in the center of the ring, back and forth. Miz, big kick. Oh, he catches Corbin. Oh, headbutt from McIntyre. As McIntyre shows once again that nobody wins in a headbutt. Bow down to the king. Oh, yeah. But, man, McIntyre posting Miz all the way up on the top rope. Chop there. Catches the Miz. Yeah, McIntyre, you know, remember, McIntyre's whole thing was that he doesn't want people whining, you know? He doesn't want people complaining inside the WWE. You know, that's kind of McIntyre's thing. He does not like moaners. He does not like these whiny WWE superstars, saying that he's cleaning up the locker room. You know, maybe he's gonna try to clean it up even some more. But I think you got to save Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre for SummerSlam. I think that's the SummerSlam match. You know, I know we've already seen these matches before, but it's because the story is there. And this time being Drew McIntyre built up like a monster, and not the story being there to put over Seth Rollins in kind of like a mid-card feud. This would be main event level. McIntyre and Rollins at SummerSlam. Let's see that happen. But anyways, going all the way out the Scottish side. Holy crap! What are we about to witness here? Corbin! Oh my lord! What a move! Powerbomb from Corbin! As the white noise, as Sheamus likes to call it, was delivered there, the air raid crash. What a combo, man. Woo! Captain Solomon dropping $5. Thank you so much, my friend. He says, Captain Solomon waiting for his shot to cannonball and take the Boss Battle title back. Thanks, dude. He says, love the streams, as always, Con. Thanks, man, for your constant support. You're a great little supporter here on this channel. So let's roll it, the $5 dono. And with that, folks, we've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Captain Solomon, and Captain Solomon has become a 2-time Boss Battle champ here in the month of April. And to give you guys a quick little rundown right now of how the Boss Battle has been going, Cody is a 7-time Boss Battle champ. Shell is a 4-time Boss Battle champ. Matthew Benoit is a 5-time Boss Battle champ. Kevin Moore is a 3-time, and then we got a bunch of 2-times in there, like Captain Solomon, Rebecca Helfrich, and so on. So guys, if you would like to become the boss, please consider dropping a donation. You can see the Boss Battle down there. It's a fun little mini game, and the winner of the month gets put up right here on the board. Not sure if you can read that, but it says Cody Begg. He has been up here for 2 months straight. Is anybody gonna knock him down, or is he gonna get 3 months in a row? I don't know. But Cody, man, he holds on to that title pretty tight. And eventually what I would love to actually get, guys, once this channel continues to grow and we can actually afford to do something like this, I would love to get an actual Boss Battle Championship and have it on, the, like, you know, have an actual Boss Battle Championship. We can hang it up, we can award it to people. Not actually give it to people, but, you know, it could be yours for the month. Sort of that idea. Do you guys like that idea? So I think that could be really fun. We got ourselves a $7 dono from Matthew Benoit. Thank you, dude. He says, Con, what do you think about Boston tying the series and going for Game 7? I'm not ready for a Game 7. I'm not ready for a Game 7, man. My heart can't take this being a Toronto fan, and here's the thing, guys, you are going to get to see my reaction tomorrow night for that game because I'm going to be watching it in the background as I've got Smackdown going on. You are going to see either pure brokenness, you know, like Conman might die on stream tomorrow, not actually, but you know, he might break down a few little tears tomorrow if the Leafs lose. I can't take a Game 7. My heart is gonna hurt. It's hurting for those kids. Leafs, please win the game, please. But thanks so much, dude, for your $7 donation. No matter how much agony it just put me through. Thank you so much, my friend. Let's roll it. Here's Kyle O'Reilly because it's undisputed. Whoop. Yeah. There you go. Nice. Boom.
Viewer discretion is advised.
There you go. You saw Kyle O'Reilly playing that guitar right now, though. We are going back to Monday Night Raw. On the outside, Baron Corbin and Drew McIntyre are slugging away at each other. If you look at the poll right now, 57% of you say that Drew McIntyre is going to win, 37% behind The Miz, and only 6% for Baron Corbin.
He's got no chance. He's gonna.
Oh, Miz, man, diving away. Miz has been taking a lot more risks as a babyface. You know, is that because you got to work as like a little bit more aggressive as a babyface? You got to pop the crowd a little more. High-flying moves. Like, let's say this right now. Miz before used to be a very safe and conservative wrestler, right? Daniel Bryan went after him for that reason. You know, the fact that he doesn't take risks in the ring. But here's the thing: the style of Miz, how he wrestles, allows him to be in the WWE and never really miss it for injury or anything like that. But as he continues to take bigger risks to try to ascend up the card, try to pop the crowd even more, he's gonna take bigger risks, you know, do these larger dives off the top rope that he never had to do as a heel. But look at this, the reverse Alabama slam. You know what I'm gonna call that? I'm gonna call that the Scottish slam. Kick out by the Miz. I don't know if there's already a Scottish slam inside
He'll
wrestling.
face
Let's
one of
see
these
here.
3 men in our main event later on.
Scottish slam.
The phenomenal AJ Styles knocking off Samoa Joe and Rey Mysterio in a triple threat match earlier
Nope.
on.
Guys, let's cone that thing, that reverse Alabama slam, the Scottish slam. What do you guys think?
Like Drew McIntyre, who's looking
Or the Scott slam.
About 2 seconds.
Claymore kick misses there by the Miz. Rolling through, going for the figure 4. Figure 4 is locked in. Figure 4 leg lock, locked right in right now. And oh man, folks. Oh man, McIntyre is in deep trouble. He's in deep trouble. Drew McIntyre could potentially tap out. McIntyre holding on. Oh, he pulls the referee down and puts the fingers into the eye of the Miz like an absolute heel, like a gem of a heel. Oh. You going to your appointment soon? Okay. Oh. McIntyre been sent outside the ring. Show the TV ignorant, guys. Sorry, dude, I can't do that. There's copyright rules and restrictions that'll prevent me from doing that. Trust me, I'd love to have the TV on over there, but I can't have it. Not allowed. Corbin, no! Deep 6 to Miz! The Miz into the cover. No, on the Miz. Kick out by the Miz, I should say. Corbin couldn't put him away, but Miz is starting to get absolutely wrecked right now. Heads up, Drew McIntyre is on the outside of the ring. As remember how I called this finish. McIntyre's going to hit like his Claymore kick on the Miz, and Corbin comes back in and throws McIntyre out of the ring or something like that. But I don't know. We might get McIntyre versus Styles tonight. We really might. Whoa. What did Corbin just do? Oh, Corbin into the steel steps. Corbin almost biffed hard there. Look at that roll through. Miz rolling him up. 2. Kick out by McIntyre. McIntyre. Big spine buster rolling through. Jackknife cover 2. Kick out by the Miz. This is still going on. And the Miz stands tall here so far. But he is down. Miz is really, really in trouble here as the Scotsman. Drew McIntyre, the Scottish sellsword. Actually, that's in the Conman Universe. He's not the sellsword here. Regardless, though. Everybody, if you've not done so, please subscribe. We are 30 subs away from 110,000 subs. Everybody subscribe to this channel right now. McIntyre lifting Miz up. Hooking the arms. Going for the future shock DDT. Kick to the leg. Miz. Big old DDT. Sits him out into the cover. 2. Kick out by McIntyre. But Corbin's in the ring. Corbin's in the ring. Corbin's in the ring. End of days. Reversal by Miz. Miz kick. DDT to Corbin. Could it be the Miz going to face Styles tonight too? Kick out by Corbin, staying around in this match, kicking out of one of Miz's biggest and hardest hitting moves. Wow. This is a good match, folks. Again, right now, the votes are saying on twitter.com/Conman167, 58% of you are voting for Drew McIntyre. Again, that's twitter.com/Conman167 or at Conman167. Either or will get you there. But Miz now looking to go after Corbin. Going for the skull-crushing finale there. Back elbow from Corbin. Catches him. Corbin, hard clothesline. Miz is dodged out of the way. Corbin up and over. Drew McIntyre ducks underneath. Drew McIntyre, Claymore kick, but watch this. Corbin's going to come in. Corbin's going to come in. There he goes. Shoots him out of the ring. Corbin did it. 2. Conman calls it again. Ha, ha, ha. Conman is great at his job. All right, there you go. Conman called it. How do you do? Oh, man, Conman called it word for word. Oh, yeah. There you go. Conman calls it word for word. Don't ever say I don't know anything. Congratulations, Baron Corbin. You are going to the main event. 19 tonight. Wow. All right, guys. Whew. Conman, how did you call that? Logic, my friend. That was perfect booking. That is booking 101 to try to build up a main event tonight. Corbin is the most hated heel inside WWE. You know, it's not even a question. He is the most detested by everybody. Casuals, diehards, everybody in between. Even the grandma around the corner knows she does not like Baron Corbin. But that is why he is a damn good heel, right? You know, and it creates the perfect foe. Corbin's not going to win any big ones anytime soon. He is one of those role players that are going to be great at getting people to the next step. Caleb Smith, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. So yeah, Styles should definitely win the main event, though. Corbin should definitely not, because imagine they do Corbin versus Rollins. Well, here's the thing. They might do that, and if they do that, then that's a mistake. But regardless, it's going to be a fun match between Styles and Corbin tonight in the main event. Here's Styles backstage.
So did Baron Corbin, and now tonight you two will meet in the main event. How do you deal with a man who is 6'8", 285 pounds?
What's the old saying? It's not the size of a dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog, right? Now I like to think of myself as a bulldog, one that has a lot more fight in it than Baron Corbin, a man who insists you announce him as a former Golden Gloves champion, a former two-time United States champion, a Money in the Bank winner, and a man that beat Kurt Angle, well, in his last match. And all that's true, it is. But I got a couple accolades myself. You see, I also am a two-time United States champion. But on top of that, I'm a two-time WWE champion. In fact, the longest Smackdown champion in history. Nah, I mean, I didn't beat Kurt Angle, but on a regular basis, I beat up John Cena.
That's true.
This isn't about comparing accolades. This is about me picking a fight with the biggest bully in the yard and winning. And I hope Seth Rollins is watching, because he's going to hear the same thing as everyone else. And the winner of this match, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ certainly has his work cut out for him tonight. Yeah, Styles and Corbin later on live.
Ready?
It's about time to get a dose of that truth.
Let's go! It is Mr. Sami Zayn. And he's ridiculous as ever. Yeah. So Sami Zayn here tonight. Yeah, this guy right here, this is an act to really, really watch closely, everybody. This entitled piece of garbage. He's not entitled, but he hates the entitled. You know, he hates the fans. And honestly, not gonna lie, us wrestling fans are annoying as hell. Every single one of us. You know, we sit here and we talk about made-up characters for hours and hours and hours, and we bitch and moan about every little thing because we believe we have some sort of influence over the product. Everything Sami Zayn is saying is absolutely correct, and that's why it is such a damn good heel. He is going at the people that watch the product, you know, that care about the product. And how do you get them to react? By going at them, right? You know, you come at some of these people that are very, very defensive, very quick to get angry. You get them instant heat right away. You know, it's good stuff. I like it. So Sami Zayn, this is an act to really watch for quite some time.
That's up to $10,650 in total discounts.
She's staying in a rainforest treehouse?
Love you too.
That's my dream.
You dream big for a man on a plane to Omaha.
And she's
so Christian Johnson, oh, no, I need that. Thanks. Christian Johnson says, I think they make Drew McIntyre a face and attack Baron Corbin and start a rivalry between them. What do you think? No, I think Drew McIntyre has to remain a heel for a little bit longer. You know, I think the feud is Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre at SummerSlam. I think that should be the one that how it goes.
With all your favorite casino games, including roulette and blackjack. and over 400 amazing slots, including the progressive jackpot slot Mega Moolah.
The Lonely Gamer says Nia Jax just quit the WWE. What?
Only at spinpalace.net.
I'm very proud to be a firefighter. It's an important job, you know.
Really?
My job is having to shave every day. So my master
I don't see anything regarding Nia Jax on Twitter. At least not from any reputable sources right now. I'll keep my eyes open for that one though. So somebody said that Nia Jax has been released by WWE. I would doubt. You know what? Here's the thing. I'm actually going to tell you right now that that is probably not the case. By the way, John Rambo, you're blocked, buddy. Please don't be using that type of language here. No need for that. It's good to see that you're leaving. You're blocked. No room for that type of language. Anyways, so what was I going to say? Literally was just talking about something before that jerkwad came in here.
No, we're just going to take it one game at a time.
Why am I blanking?
We have a good team. We're excited.
We're going to win this World Series.
Nia Jax, right? Yeah, here we go. So this is the reason why Nia Jax probably wasn't released. I'm just going to take a guess. I don't think WWE can actually release you when you are injured, right? I don't think they can do that. I think they can release you as soon as your injury is done, you know? But I think they can't release her if she is on the IR, right? And she had double knee surgery. So I don't think that is true, just for that logic alone.
Make-A-Wish grants a wish every 17 minutes around the world. The wish come true can be a turning point.
Yeah, she just had surgery, so I don't know. Yeah.
To turn their attention from the challenges of today toward the
yeah, exactly, AJ Rollins. Twitter would be talking if Nia Jax quit. I don't see anything like that on my timeline, and I follow, you know, basically everybody that you need to follow for wrestling news. How else do you think that I stay up to date with absolutely everything going on? Like, you guys could even talk to Becca. The amount of times that I'm sitting throughout the day on my phone, scrolling, looking at news, looking at wrestling news, trying to find the latest scoops, trying to find things to talk about in my shows, right? Like, I'm glued to my phone sometimes. And that's another reason why I really enjoy these shows, because for the most part, it's 2-3 hours of phone-free time, of not actually, you know, staring at that tiny little screen and out here entertaining you guys, entertaining the masses of people that come into these live streams. It's a lot of fun, and I really enjoy my job, you know, and I really truly do. I look forward to 8 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. I look forward to when there's a pay-per-view for WWE. I just straight up love my job, guys. And I hope to continue to do it for a long time. I hope to grow this thing. I hope to add new personalities to the show, to introduce you guys to some new people. I've got big plans for this channel, and I hope you guys are along for the long ride. By the way, I've seen a couple people asking about Bob. Where's Bob? If you guys have been longtime viewers of the channel, Bob is only here for pay-per-views. He has only really been here for pay-per-views. The Con and Bob podcast does continue this Friday. 2 Wednesdays ago, we couldn't record it. Last Wednesday, we couldn't record it. So we're just getting back into the swing of things. Here's Sami Zayn.
I've been doing something that up until now no one else has had the courage to do, which is to tell you all the truth about yourselves.
And it's working.
Yeah, boo! Nobody likes to hear about how they're incessantly negative, right? So you guys reacted with just typical behavioral patterns of denial, right, and deflection. You've actually gone so far as to create this false narrative about me, as if somehow in the 10 months that I was out recovering from shoulder surgery that I became a bitter person. Well, let me just squash that for you right now. I am not bitter. I am the exact opposite of bitter. I am jubilant.
He's jubilant.
I am a happy person. As a matter of fact, the 10 months that I was away from all of this and from all of you was the happiest time of my life.
If you guys haven't done so, please like this video and subscribe.
You don't believe me? Let me just show you how beautiful life can be outside of these prison walls. Can we put the images up here for a sec? This is from my Instagram. That is me on a hike in Switzerland. That is what I did with my time off. That is me reconnecting with nature gratitude, spirituality, etc. Next image.
Man, Sami's so good.
There is me on the fjords
really my
in
spirit animal.
Norway. Shortly after this picture was taken, I dropped to my knees and burst into tears from the beauty all around me. Next image. Okay, this is beautiful. This is me on the beach in Tulum, Mexico. Look how happy I am. Look how happy I am. Look at me all, wrapped up, so cute, like a cute little sausage roll. Next image. Okay, this is me in front of a historic castle in Scotland. Look at that smile. Zoom in on that. Zoom in on that face.
Look at that smile. Look at that little face.
Face.
Look at that little face. Look at that little face.
Look at that smile.
Look at that smile.
Have you ever seen such unbridled joy? Okay, this is what I mean. I was living the good life. And then, as my return to WWE was approaching, all of a sudden, I start feeling feelings of depression, feelings of anxiety. Like a dark cloud was hanging over my head, and I couldn't figure out why. What was it about WWE that was making me sick? Was it the corporate structure that perhaps I don't really agree with, maybe? Or maybe it's the fact that when I come to work, I'm surrounded by other WWE superstars who, let's face it, are total egomaniacs. Who are totally delusional and entitled. That's not good for your soul. That's not it.
Nope, that's not
I
it,
kept digging, though. That wasn't it. I had to dig and dig
deeper.
and dig until I got to the root of it, and I figured out the problem, and the problem is you.
Who? Who is he pointing at? Oh, he's pointing at everybody.
The problem is each and every single one of you.
Okay, all right. So I wish you would have sold one guy. That would have been funny.
That you've created, that you perpetuate, and that you impose onto me and everybody else except yourselves.
Wow. This is a great character, folks. This is going to have legs.
Go ahead and boo. Does that make you feel good to boo me? Go ahead.
Everybody boo him.
You know why that feels good? It feels good because it's easier to blame me than to look in the mirror and to hold yourselves accountable for your role in all of this. Your role in all of this. It's fine, I get it. You don't want to be responsible. It doesn't matter. I am making you responsible.
This character's got legs, folks.
I am holding to account every single one of you, every single member of the WWE Universe.
All right, Sami, at me. I want those Twitter followers.
And you think you're going to get away with it because you all do it in like this tribe, in this pack. It's mob mentality, and you think that'll keep you safe, but it won't keep you safe from me.
Oh, Sami's sending out those threats. Stock
No,
Warrior,
sir.
thanks for subscribing.
No, sir. Trust me. Hey, trust me. I would much rather be back in Norway or in Iceland or in Sweden or in Switzerland or in Mexico. I would rather be anywhere else on earth but depressed Des Moines, Iowa.
Oh, my goodness, folks. Listen to the boos. Listen to the boos. This has so much legs. Always going to be a champ one day.
Okay.
Yep.
Fair,
Sami's going to be a champ soon.
If you've got a problem with that, and it sounds like you do, I suggest you take a little page out of old Sami Zayn's book. I suggest you all take a trip. Doesn't that sound nice? Doesn't that sound nice? You should all take a trip. That's right. You can all go to hell.
Oh, my God. Sami Zayn. Holy crap.
The major problem here is they don't have fjords in Des Moines. No, he's not.
Oh.
I think Sami's opened his mouth.
Wow. Folks, that is great. That is one of those characters that you look at and you're like, this has legs. This has a lot of legs to go places. This could do good things for Sami Zayn's career. Look at this. He's getting double thumbs down from people live. Look at the thumbs down. These are stuff that you saw, like, you know, in the 70s, 80s. Oh, Cedric Alexander! Cedric! Is it going to be Cedric versus Sami Zayn? Yo! Cedric Alexander on Monday Night Raw. Is it going to be Sami Zayn, Cedric at one point? Stare him down. I want that match. Ho, 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 ho. I want that match. Give me it. Yes, please. But regardless, the age of Alexander has begun here tonight. Cedric is here tonight on Monday Night Raw, officially a part of the Monday Night Raw roster. Brought up from 205 Live. He is one of two men that were brought up in the Superstar Shakeup, Buddy Murphy being the other one. So the top division of 205 Live has all now been moved on with Mustafa Ali, Buddy Murphy, and Cedric Alexander. And then you've got Tony Nese holding the fort down for the meantime. I'm going to say this much. Triple H run company, or Triple H run promotions do very, very good job at building up people. Because, man, they built up Cedric Alexander great. They got him to the main roster, right? Like, frig. Cedric is great. But here's the thing. Bob has pointed out before that Cedric would make an excellent heel. His eyes are a little crazy, you know? They've got those crazy eyes when you look deep into them. When he does those big, whoa, eyes, he has a heel look to him. Crazy look. But, folks, we're going to get Cedric Alexander versus Cesaro up next. Ooh. Damn. So Cedric Alexander versus Cesaro, who is going to be on Monday Night Raw now. So I guess Cesaro is the one moved to Raw, not Sheamus. Okay. Interesting. But guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you subscribe to the channel. Guys, we are 7 subscribers away from 110,000. Alright, if I could beg you guys, just for a little bit, if you have an account right now that you're sitting there, you're like, I might want to subscribe to him, I might not. Well, then guess what? Alright, Conman wants you to subscribe. Look at that, that's right there. We want 6 more subs. So everybody, right now, just subscribe to the channel. You can see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. You got a shout out. Look at this casual fan from Will 10. All right, dude, I'm going to bite. Why not? First of all, he says I am a Trump supporter, so he's straight up an idiot. Second of all, sorry, I can't really say that live, can I? Yikes, some people are going to be mad at me. Regardless, oh well, I don't care. Will 10, he says, look at this casual fan. Well, my friend, I've been watching wrestling since 2005. I am only 23 years old, turning 24 in about a month. Something like that. Yeah, no, I wouldn't say I'm a casual fan, considering I watch every single piece of WWE television out there, and I follow things pretty damn closely. Probably not. But anyways, there we go. One more sub, everybody. Subscribe to the channel. Come on. There you go.
If you witness an opioid overdose, don't turn away.
There we go. Hey, but I've got a bad feeling here. You guys are going to mess with me. You're going to mess with me. You're so going to mess with me. That's not going to stay there, is it?
Even if you've taken drugs or have some
look at that. We're getting there. We're getting there, folks. Come on. Come on. Yeah, baby. Thank you so much, guys, for 110,000 subscribers. But I want that number to keep going up. So thank you guys so very, very much. I appreciate the crap out of you. My God. Bradley McDonald, thank you for subscribing. Michael Wild says, 2005, I've been watching since 1980. That's awesome, man. You got quite a few years on me then. I was born in 1995, so I wasn't even alive during the 80s. And I wasn't allowed to watch wrestling until, well, actually, when I started watching wrestling, I wasn't technically allowed to watch wrestling. I still remember the day I came home. It was in grade 5. And I remember telling my parents downstairs that I was watching wrestling. or I was going to watch wrestling. And I remember the look on their face. They were not impressed. There were so many times where my mom would walk down into the den and, like, this is, 2007 era. They have all the Playboy people still, like the Playboy bunnies and the WWE divas being in Playboy and all that. So my mom's walking down into the den and seeing these Playboy covers on the screen, and she's like, this is my 8-year-old son right here. He's not allowed to watch this. I continued to watch it. Sorry, Mom. But, it kind of worked out, right? But yeah, that's the reason why I started watching in 2005. Here we go, though, guys. This match is going to get underway. Cesaro versus Cedric Alexander. You can head on over to twitter.com/Conman167 and vote in the poll for who you think is going to win. Do they keep the Cesaro entrance? No. Oh. So they're keeping Cesaro's entrance theme music the same. They changed his Titantron, though. Wow. Cesaro, man. New entrance, kind of. New graphics for sure. He still holds out the thumb, though. Cesaro is here. All right. Still rocking the bar tights, though, so the rumors of the bar being split, not too sure if that is 100%. Maybe he just got word of it. Maybe those were the only tights that he had available. But here we go. Let's see how this goes down. Who will win? Hashtag Raw, hashtag WWE. Will it be Cesaro or will it be Cedric? How do you spell Cedric's name, by the way? I just realized I don't know how to spell it. Oh, it is just C. Okay, Cedric Alexander. Cool. Guys, head on over twitter.com/Conman167. Vote in the poll once again for who you think is going to win this match. All right. There we go, guys. Thank you so much, though, for 110,000 subscribers, guys. I can't thank you enough. But from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Like, seriously, that is an amazing, amazing number. But don't stop subscribing now. I want to make sure that we stay at that number, that we don't end up dropping back down. So everybody, make sure you continue to subscribe throughout the night as Cesaro delivers a big right hand there onto Cedric Alexander. So this match right here, we're talking about two guys that WWE potentially could be building up. They could be building up Cesaro for a singles run. They could also be building up Cedric Alexander for a singles run. But the thing is, I think Cedric Alexander is going to be on the losing side of things here early on. Cesaro, I think if you want to put him over as a new heel, a fresh heel, a singles competitor, he needs the win more than Cedric. Cedric has the momentum from coming from 205 Live. Jason Lopez, thanks for subscribing. He has the momentum. He's got the fan reaction. People recognize him, He'll be okay if he happens to lose. Both of these guys, honestly, will be okay if they lose. But I think Cesaro could use the win a little bit more than Cedric, to be quite honest. I don't see where Cedric can move up the ladder right now, but I see room for Cesaro to move up the ladder right now, potentially. Thank you guys, though. Thank you for all the amazing comments and the continued support from every single one of you. Also, for over there on Twitch, guys, you guys have been truly amazing, as well as our follower count continues to grow over there as well. So thank you guys for being an amazing, amazing community. Hey Kimmy, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Cesaro sending Cedric into the corner, but Cedric got the boot up there. Catches Cesaro, but Cesaro caught him and turned him around in the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. What a sell by Cedric. 2 kick out by Alexander. Misery Grainville, thank you very much for subscribing.
The seemingly frenetic energy of Cedric Alexander. Since the opening bell, he has been perpetual motion trying.
You want Conman versus Brock Lesnar.
That just goes to show you the experience factoring in. Well, Cedric Alexander has been slowed mightily here by Cesaro.
All right. The poll is 50-50 right now. Yeah, this is actually a tough match to call right now. Don't really know who will win. But again, guys, the Twitter poll is available on twitter.com/Conman167. Cedric Alexander or Cesaro. Who is going to win? Also, guys, if you are really enjoying the show, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed. You can always drop a donation. Oh, big boot there by Cesaro into the cover, too, knocking him out. But Cedric's eyes rolled just back into his head, just in the nick of time to kick out of that match, or kick out of that big boot. Also, reminder, guys, we do have merchandise available. You can go get your own Conman sweater. Look at this. This is the zip-up, the white one right here. There is a bunch of overhead pullover sweaters, whatever they're called. There's the t-shirts. There's obviously the Con artists and the Bob Club merch. There's a lot of stuff, guys. There is the Con hats. Look at this thing, this hat right here. It's actually kind of getting worn down quite a bit. But yeah, you guys can go get all the Con merch, all the stuff that I'm repping right now. You can go get it. Here we go, though. We got ourselves a beautiful $25 dono from Mr. Todd0864. How you doing, my friend? He says, Raw's better with SmackDown talent. I hope that doesn't take away from SmackDown tomorrow. I don't think it will. I think this is going to be a fresh product. I think... Here's the thing. With the people moving brands, you now have new writers on each show. You have new creative minds. You got all this going on. They put the superstars on the brands that they felt they could probably write the best stories with. I truly believe that is why we're going to see some pretty cool stories moving forward. Nice move there by Cedric Alexander. Kick out, though, by Cesaro. Couldn't tell if that was a bit of a botch. I think they were going for a code red, right? And as a result, Cesaro kind of botched it. But Todd, thank you so much, dude, for the $25 donation. That is absolutely amazing. Big boot caught there by Cedric. Back elbow catches Cesaro dead in the face. And if we want to see a man who could be a Cruiserweight champion one day if WWE really wanted him to, but he's not going to be because he's going to be possibly a world champ, it's time for the one and only Ricochet. Woo! Cedric popping right back up, though. And, man, Cedric Alexander going right after Cesaro in the corner. But, man, up and over. Cedric hits the big boot, catches Cesaro through. Oh, he caught him. He caught him. Went for the flatliner. He couldn't quite deliver it. Cesaro. Oh, what a deadlift suplex, but he couldn't deliver it all the way. Back elbow catches Cedric. What a driver. Michinoku driver. 2. Kick out by Cesaro. Damn.
Yeah, but the look on Cedric's face tells the tale.
Yeah, also, by the way, guys, I believe Zelina Vega and Andrade are going to be moved back to SmackDown Live, while Aleister Black has been moved to SmackDown Live as well. So those are things to remember. Ducking underneath there, Cedric Alexander, back handspring. There you go. Catches him with the side of the head enziguri, and Cesaro crashes outside of the ring.
I think he's about to do just that.
Born 9696 dropping $2. He says, how are you? Even if it's $1, support this man. Born, thank you so much. Oh my God. Tope over the top as Cedric Alexander goes flying and crashing down onto the body of Cesaro. And now you know what he's looking for. He wants to deliver that hanging forearm. Oh, what an uppercut. What an uppercut. 2. It's over. Wow. Cesaro is getting pushed. Big time. Cesaro, man. What a freaking uppercut. Remember, guys, it wasn't too long ago that there was Cesaro sections that fans were going nuts for Cesaro. Let's build him back up, but as a heel who can put on phenomenal matches with anybody. Like, seriously, look at the match we just saw between him and Cedric Alexander. That was fantastic. That was a great little match there with an amazing end. Perfect end there. Saves Cedric Alexander. Keeps him looking strong. He took Cesaro to its limit. And, man, guys, that was almost a perfect way to debut Cedric here tonight. Because you don't want to push him hard out of the gate. You want to have him steal the fans' hearts like he did on 205 Live with great matches after great matches. Man, Cesaro.
And there you have it. Cesaro, just the latest superstar to make the jump over to Monday Night Raw. And speaking of superstars who have been shaken up, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Usos. Gentlemen.
What's up, Charlie Caruso?
By the way, we got ourselves a new boss. Todd, thank you so much, my friend.
We done went over there and turned SmackDown Live into Lockdown Live.
Monday Night Raw's about to get Uso lit, Charlie. We about to line them all up and knock them down like this.
I mean, who do we got over here?
Oh, the Lucha House Party.
Lucha Party is over. Uber's outside. Do not drink and drive. Then we got the Viking Raiders. The ones with the beards. Who? The brothers that look like they came off the movie
what a
Braveheart,
burn
my
for
dude.
the brother.
Them brothers. What about the Raw Tag Team Champs, Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder? Hey, I like those two. I know they like to collect toys. They got an Uso toy and a Kurt Hawkins toy.
Oh, there's the revival.
Oos. Other Oos. You two are you're decent hands in the tag team division. Dash, I'd even go as far as saying they're the greatest tag team in the history of SmackDown. Would 100% agree, but this is Raw. This is top guy territory. This is the revival reformatory, if you will. So nah, Oos, you're not locking down anything.
Usos are asleep, my friends.
Hey.
Wake up. Hey, yo, I had this crazy dream. Two dudes walked up to me and you, and they said they was gonna kick our butt, kind of looking something like them.
Ooh, there's a fly in front of my face. That's why I clapped. Sorry about it.
Uso is raw. Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
Ooh. Oh. Did anybody else just get a bit of chills?
And things are heating up in the tag team division.
Man. But folks, the Viking Raiders.
Ivar and Eric, the Viking Raiders. Good morning, it's time to join the raid.
All right, I can join the raid. Here we go, folks. The Viking Raiders are here. Ivar and Eric. Sure. Ivar and Eric. I got to rename their names now from Hanson. So, Ivar. Oh, jeez. All right. Rename. So Hanson is what? Hanson is RAW? No, Hanson is what? Hanson is Ivar. Yeah, that's his name. So Ivar. Got to rename him. And then Eric used to be known as Rowan, correct? Or RAW. Man, yeah, there's RAW. Okay, so rename RAW to Eric. All right, Eric. So we got Eric on there as well. So there you go. Got to get them now in their actual alphabetical order. So Eric can go beside Ember Moon. There you go. And Ivar can go with the I's. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. There we go. They're on the screen. They are still the NXT Tag Team Champions, by the way, guys. If anybody is questioning that, I have not heard anything about them no longer being the NXT Tag Team Champs. So
Red Tag Days. Hurry in to get great value on Toyota's most popular models with our most advanced safety features at no extra cost. Find yours today during Red Tag Days.
What? Nathaniel Corner, dude, I don't know what I mean, I guess you're a Trump supporter, so that makes sense why you would come at me by saying no offense, but you're full of shit. I just don't like him, dude. I'm sorry that I did say that here on the stream. I probably should not bring political stuff up here. I am Canadian, though, which, you know, means that I'm looking from the outside in. Obviously, I can't make any difference there, but yeah. Anyways,
join now.
All right.
And get the VIP treatment. Only at
Ribblesum says, I'm glad Cesaro was on Raw. He is universal title material. Yes, he is. He definitely is. He could be good. You know, we're now starting to get into a place where we can have people talk about Cesaro as Universal Champion. We can have people talk about AJ Styles. We've got Seth Rollins. You know, we're talking about guys that are starting to move into the form of wrestling that a lot of us really, really enjoy. The indie style of wrestling, the high flips, high octane all the time, go, 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 right? We're starting to get those type of superstars in the Universal title picture, right? We're talking about Baron Corbin versus AJ Styles tonight for the chance to go on to face Seth Rollins at Money in the Bank.
It could be dry eye disease,
yeah.
But relief is possible. So ask your eye doctor to prescribe a little eye love today.
Oh yeah, Con, the NXT tag belts in the pick. Yeah, I see them, my friend. I don't know what to do with that because I believe on WWE.com they are still listed as the WWE Tag Team Champions in NXT, but they don't have them on the main roster for some reason. .com/superstars. What if I go to Ivar? Yep, no, they still got their photos with the NXT Tag Team Championships beside them on WWE.com, so I can't do anything until they update it on there, right? I've been enjoying Raw though tonight, guys, to be quite honest. It's been fine. All good, Nathan. Okay, I was a little confused there, my friend. I was like, whoa. I was like, I thought we were cool. But all right. Cool. Good to hear. So, we're going to get the loser house party out here. All right, that's cool. Toon Goon says, Con, what's the best way to get banned tonight? Predict Bruins, Maple Leafs 3-1 for the Bruins. Oh, don't do this to me, man. Please don't do this to me, guys. You're going to get serious heartbreak or triumph tomorrow night with Conman's live stream. It's a stream you don't want to miss because the Leaf game is on. I'll be watching that in the background. Oh, Ivar! Eric going right after the loser house party. And oh man, oh man. So I don't know who's going to be the two legal men inside this match, if the match is even going to happen here. But the Viking Raiders now delivering a raid to Lince Dorado. Kalisto, or no, that's Grand Metalik. Grand Metalik going for it, but Eric catches him in the middle of the air. And oh my God, look at this. Don't blink. These guys are so talented. The power bomb, power slam combo from Eric and Ivar. War.
They are about just destroying people.
Ready for the raid.
People, like they're doing here.
Oh my God, what a combo.
It's an experience Lince Dorado may never wake up from. Unbridled brutality.
Viking Raiders
have burst onto the scene on Monday Night Raw.
And the world is talking about the Viking Raiders, Ivar and Eric, as I'm sure the entire Raw tag team division.
Wow.
Time to join the raid.
Start learning their names because trust
wow.
me, you can't remember it. You won't remember much else. They'll beat the sense right out of you.
Jeez, these guys are going to be good on Monday Night Raw. Like, put it this way, guys. Their names are stupid. The names are dumb. Don't worry about it. We all know everybody hates the names. But the talent from these two individuals that are behind the Viking Raiders. You know, these two talented men, Ivar and Eric, formerly known as Hanson and Rowe, are so talented. They have gotten over absolutely everywhere they went. They've been champions everywhere they went. And this is the future of the tag division. Here's Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins, the WWE Tag Team Champs, backstage.
The Viking Raiders completely tear apart Lucha House Party. As the Raw Tag Team Champions, are you at all concerned at the new level of tag teams on Raw?
Look, I don't know what you want me to say right now. I mean, I saw it, you saw it, Zach saw it, the whole world.
Cody, how you doing, bud?
Just saw those two go absolutely berserk out there.
Yeah, and last week, we found out firsthand exactly what they're capable of.
Yeah, I mean, they're big, they're strong, they're agile.
But they're new. They've been here for like 2 weeks. We've been here for over a decade, and there's a reason why we're still here.
Okay, yeah. See, you're right. See, we earned these Raw Tag Team Championships, just like we did back when we won them the first time in 2008.
Yeah, we're not gonna let these smelly, horny, woolly mammoths storm in here and take what we've earned.
They better be worried about those woolly mammoths.
All right. It's the man, folks. Becky Two Belts, as Michael Cole screams at the top of his lungs. It's Becky Lynch, the man, the champ, is here, baby. Oh, yeah. Daniel Jelly dropping that. Cute. Wrestling fan asking me Sharks or Golden Knights in Game 7. I'm going Sharks. Master Wayne Davidson, thank you very much for subscribing. Yeah, I'm going Sharks because I actually have the Sharks going to the Cup final. I want to see, unless the Leafs can somehow go to the Cup final, Rahul Gamer, thank you very much for subscribing. Unless the Leafs can get to the Cup final, which I'm not even sure if they're going to get out of the first round. They got Game 7 coming up against Boston. If the Leafs can't get all the way to the finals, I want to see the Sharks win it this year because I want to see Joe Thornton win a Cup. I think that'd be really, really awesome to see. I would love to see a Toronto Maple Leafs versus San Jose Sharks final because that couldn't get any better for me. You would have Patty Marleau versus his former team in the Cup final. Either the Sharks would win the Cup or the Leafs would win the Cup, and it would be one or the other teams that, end their drought. The Sharks have never won a Cup before. It'd be so cool. I would love that final, but that's big wishing, Anyways, guys, I'm going to quickly run some ads, so if you guys are enjoying the show, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. And if you are new, please make sure you consider dropping a donation if you guys really, really enjoy the channel. That goes for anybody. Gamerman says YouTube isn't working. That's weird. It's working for 629 people. Well, 621. All right.
Oh, I'll do it later today. The credit score must be amazing.
Conman versus Michael Cole for Conman Tater.
That's great.
Oh, commentator. Oh, that's too funny. You broke it down in those two words. Cool. Yeah. I would love to one day get a chance at commentating WWE. I would need to be a lot better. I would need to have a lot more knowledge still. There's one thing that I am working on right now, and it's building my wrestling knowledge base, right? I have a lot of knowledge from wrestling, let's say from 2009 onwards, right? I can tell you pretty much a lot of stuff that have happened from 2009 till now. That is where my prime viewing years of WWE have been. But I'm trying to, educate myself on some of the older generations, trying to watch some matches, trying to see where wrestling came from, I found a guy named Amazing Red a couple weeks back where I learned that he is basically the innovator of the indie style of wrestling that we see today. It's really cool going through and increasing your wrestling knowledge, watching old matches, getting a deeper appreciation for this business that we do. I want to go back and I want to start trying to find some older New Japan stuff. I want to go find, Chris Jericho before he was the Chris Jericho of today. I want to go back and watch these things, and I'm slowly building my database of knowledge over time, and hopefully, as I continue to watch more and more stuff, I'll have more and more knowledge and more things to talk to you guys about. Also, everybody, I wanted to ask your opinion. Have you guys watched that new Dark Side of the Ring documentary? I believe they air every single Wednesday. They have had the Bruiser Brody one, the Death of Bruiser Brody. They had the Montreal Screwjob, which was just okay. And then they had... Then they had Macho Man and Randy Savage. Macho Man and Randy Savage and Bruiser Brody, the Death of Bruiser Brody, were my two favorites. By far, the Death of Bruiser Brody is one that you have to watch. If you are a wrestling fan in any way, shape, or form, this is one that you have to watch. I truly mean it. But no, guys, they are really, really good. I like that. The upgrade from Little Caesars. Upgraded that family to front row. That would be so much fun. But here's Becky Lynch. Becky 2 belts.
There's something in the air tonight in Iowa. I could sense it backstage, and I could feel it when I was in the locker room getting ready for my match tonight against Alicia Fox. It's the old superstar shake-up. That time of the year when opportunity presents itself and new challengers emerge. But now, I didn't have to wait to find out who my next challenger is. I found out last week that it's Lacey Evans.
There you go.
The woman who likes to sucker punch the man. Now, I don't mind being sucker punched. In fact, I have been known to throw a few sneaky right hands on occasion when I wanted to. So it's not the punching I mind, it's the woman throwing them.
All right.
But listen, I have made a career out of slapping bleach blondes who have curried favors from management.
Wow.
So, Lacey Evans is really just a new version of an old approach. So while Lacey is in the back trying to further her career,
wow.
I'm out here ready to fight anyone to cement mine. So, Alicia Fox, if you...
Yeah, that's Lacey.
This isn't Alicia
Man,
Fox's view.
Becky absolutely wrecking the sassy Southern Belle in Lacey Evans. And man,
Lacey Evans that Becky was talking about.
we'll see what they've got to say though. Lacey Evans, the sassy Southern Belle, is here.
Always wanting to fight. I mean, I can't understand for the life of me why you constantly allow your emotions to get the best of you, sweetheart. Maybe it's because you're Irish.
Wow.
Or maybe it's because, like a typical man, you want to be the center of attention. So allow a lady to educate you on a thing or two, honey. Lesson number 1, a lady is always in complete control over her emotions. Lesson number 2, she's never a show-off. And lesson number 3, and my personal favorite, at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, I will teach the man how to respect a lady with a woman's right. And those 2 shiny titles will be around the waist of this classy, confident lady.
All right, yeah,
2.
yeah, just, hey, listen, after the journey that I've had and the people that I've had to beat to get here, I was just trying to enjoy these last few weeks since earning my titles, but you absolute plank are getting on my last nerve.
Yeah. Plank.
All right, so you talk about my Irish emotions. Well, I'll tell you what they want to do. They want to slap the head right off your shoulders.
There you go. Yep. Hey, Halim, thank you very much for subscribing.
And you're new around here, so let me tell you this. Do not confuse my recent happiness with contentment. Because I will go to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view and I will dismantle you because I can. And then because it's time for the man to go back to collecting her debts.
There you go. And now Alicia Fox. All right. This should be a quick win for Becky Lynch if they want to book her right. This needs to be over like that, right in front of Lacey Evans. So Alicia Fox is about to be beat down here, I think. But let's get your take on it, everybody. There we go. That was weird. Kind of froze me. But let's get your take, guys. Who do you think is going to win? So who will win? Will it be hashtag, or will it be Becky Lynch? Or will it be Alicia Fox? Alicia Fox or Becky Lynch. So Alicia Fox is a former Divas champion, folks. You cannot forget that. She's been around WWE for a long time. But, you know, this needs to be a quick match, and this needs to be a one-sided match for Becky Lynch right in front of Lacey Evans. But here we go, Becky Lynch versus Alicia Fox. One-on-one. Let me know, twitter.com/Conman167. Who do you think is going to win? Here we go, though. Alicia Fox trying to square up here to the man, Becky Lynch. Early on, collar and elbow tie-up in the center of the ring. Becky Lynch transitions into a side headlock and down to one knee as she pushes Alicia Fox down to one knee. Fox back up to 2 feet, back down to one knee as Becky Lynch is maintaining control of this side headlock here. Nice little snapmare there, and reversing into almost like a crossface. Almost a crossface. Still maintaining the side headlock, though, on Alicia Fox deep in there. Some people saying this will definitely be a squash match. They could push Alicia Fox to take Becky to her limit to build up the fact that Becky Lynch still is, you know, she's got to fight through everything that she does. I wish that they could have built Becky Lynch to be really, really strong, you know, like a 30-second match. Saying that promo right there, oh, nice little bridge there from Becky Lynch. She gets out of that one. But yeah, you know, you cut that promo from Lacey Evans. You cut the fact that she wants to slap the head off of her face, and then you transition right into the armbar. You start off with a big slap to Alicia Fox, literally slap her, drop her, transition into the cross arm breaker or her disarmer, whatever you want to call it. And that's the match. That's the booking. You get Becky Lynch over as a badass who can defeat people when she's mad and when she's starting to lose it, and she sends a message to Lacey Evans, as opposed to a long, dragged-out match that is really only there to fill time. You know, don't get me wrong. Becky Lynch versus Alicia Fox is fine, but the double champ should end her like that, reinforcing the fact that she is the double champ. She's the champ. She is the man. You know? Thanks for letting me know about promo. I will change it on over to current match as the referee has begun his count. And man, Alicia Fox has now created a little bit of separation in this match. And a kick to the back of Becky Lynch.
She'll welcome all comers. I'm not saying Becky's afraid of any kind of a fight. This is where Alicia Fox turns things around and she
What the hell are you talking? Well, you didn't even finish your sentence there, so I'm going to continue to talk until, you know, you don't give me your approval, and then I'm just going to still talk because it doesn't really matter to me. Oh, man. But we go to commercial break, so there you go.
Closed captioning is brought to you in part by the Stanley Cup playoffs on Sportsnet.
All right. What do you guys think? How has the show been for every single one of you so far? Are you enjoying the show? Are you not? What are your thoughts so far on this episode of Monday Night Raw? You know what, guys? I've been saying this about Lacey Evans for a while, though, that her mic work and her character is going to get super over on the main roster. I said that from the days that I saw her down in NXT. I saw that from the moment that she was called up. I'm like, this is a gimmick that will get over. If you guys go back and watch some of my NXT episodes throughout the past year, before, mainly when she was kind of competing in NXT, I was saying very, very big praise about Lacey Evans. I was also, I was singing a lot of praise also for Sarah Logan back in my NXT episodes, and saying that she could be a big star, and, like, you know, that there's something about Sarah Logan. That was, like, in one of her first matches in NXT under the name Sarah Logan. I know she had another name before that as well. But yeah, the Sarah Logan match, her first time wrestling under the name Sarah Logan, I watched that match, and I saw immediately that this girl has potential, you know, and obviously she became part of the Riot Squad on the main roster. Now the Riot Squad has been separated, and we're probably going to start to see a Sarah Logan push, because WWE tested the water out there. They planted some seeds, if you will, of Sarah Logan almost capturing a Battle Royal win. They wanted to see what she would, how the reaction would be, and there were boos, but like it was good boos. It wasn't because it wasn't being booed because we didn't want to see her. They were booing her because she was a heel, and there was a difference. That was good. Matthew Bonneau dropping $7. He says, Con, if the Leafs get to the finals of the playoffs, I want them to face Vegas. What do you think? That would be a really fun thing to see as well. Like I said, I want to see the Sharks versus Leafs in the finals if I could possibly get my dream matchup. I want that because Joe Thornton winning a cup would be amazing to see. And I just would love the battle between Patty Marleau and San Jose. Be cool. Thanks for the $7 dono, bud. Rock it. Shock that system, man.
Every neighborhood has one go-to guy with all the right tools. My neighbors say that's me, since I use the best ones.
Yeah. Boom. There you go, folks. That is the beautiful $7 dono from Matthew Bono. Let's get the volume back up there in the background as well. Oh, yeah. There we go.
Is aggressive in nature.
Juan Ramirez asking me, Conman, why do wrestlers wear underwears? Well, if they didn't wear underwears, you would have situations where men and women, you know, both of them, would be absolutely butt naked inside the ring. If they just didn't rock any underwear or anything like that, they'd just be butt-ass naked. And I mean, I guess, you know, there's probably a demographic that would enjoy that, but I don't think we'd be watching it on the USA Network right now, if that was the case. Kick out by Becky Lynch, though, at 2. And right back into the cover, 2, kick out again. Oh, Matthew Bono dropping $14. Thank you so much, man. He says, new boss. Absolutely, it's a new boss. Let's roll that loud. Matthew Bono. Oh, yeah. Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. Dollar. Matthew Bono, my friend, you have become a 6-time boss battle champ. And just like that, Cody, he is within 1 of you. Becky Lynch, though, going for the disarmer here on Alicia Fox. Man, Alicia Fox is making this match last way too long. Becky Lynch should have ended this a while ago. You should have built her up strong. Oh, man, oh, man. You know, I just don't understand how WWE looks at their champions and decides ahead of a match where you're trying to build her up as a badass, making her sell to somebody like Alicia Fox. Don't get me wrong, Alicia Fox is an experienced performer. She is a former champion. But she's also Alicia freaking Fox. She's not gonna win a feud. She never wins a feud. We know what Alicia Fox is. And you are putting Becky Lynch, the champ out there, against somebody who she should beat fairly easily and she is struggling with. You know, I don't like the way that they're booking Becky Lynch on the top. You can't book her as an underdog all the time. You got to show some flair from time to time. But here we go. Nice little T-bone suplex delivered there to Alicia Fox. We are getting a decent match, though. Don't get me wrong here at all. Just nitpicking booking decisions. Nice little T-bone once again from Becky Lynch.
Man is on fire at the moment. Target acquired.
Shavar Adonis. Real question. What do you do with the money you earn? What do you do with the money that you earn? Let me tell you what I do. I try to live. I try to... Oh, it's over. Tap out there. The sassy Southern Belle with the women's right connected Becky Lynch. Oh, but no, like, you know, I buy groceries. I pay rent, you know. That's literally, I just get by month to month. That's what I do, you know. I'm not living a super comfortable life, but I'm living enough of a life that I can afford food. So there you go, if you wanted to know.
The woman who will challenge Becky Lynch at Money in the Bank.
But anyways, Becky Lynch truly made to be looking really strong right here. Another right. Women's right to the face of Becky Lynch.
The sassy Southern Belle has put
wow.
on notice. Lacey Evans is coming after her Raw Women's Championship at Money in the Bank.
Man, oh man.
Take another look at this. Boom.
What? Here's, I don't know.
I can tell you this. If Lacey
I don't know. See, I like the idea of a women's right for a finishing name, right? Like, it's a decent finisher. I've never been a big fan of punches for finishing moves, you know, like not a big fan of punches being a finishing move. The Big Show's made sense because he was a giant and his fist is like 2 times the size of mine, right? And when it would connect, you're like, okay, yeah. But Lacey Evans.
Able to do it again and beat AJ Styles. Not only will you have an opportunity at the Universal
Here's Baron Corbin.
But also the potential to take it from a man who was a major thorn in your side while you were acting general manager.
Charlie, where are you learning these interview techniques? I mean, is it the same school that's giving Kim Kardashian a law degree? Because it wasn't even a question. And whose odds did I defy? Those greaseballs sitting at home in their little basement typing on the computer? Those are the people that don't think I deserve to face Seth Rollins. Those are the same people that didn't think I deserved to face Kurt Angle. So you know what? The one thing that's going to give me more pleasure than proving those idiots wrong is finally making Seth Rollins pay for making my life miserable.
So you're just looking right past AJ Styles then?
I'm not looking past AJ Styles. I'm looking straight through him.
And there you go, Baron. It's a good promo. It's a good promo.
Well, before Corbin gets to Rollins, he has to beat AJ.
Wow. Wait. And only. Wait, where's the lasers? Where's the lasers? Did they get rid of the Ricochet lasers? What? They got rid of Ricochet's lasers. Frig, are you kidding me? Yeah, by the way, the noise that you heard is also the stupid sound effects that they added to his entrance music, because, you know, Ricochet is like bouncing around. I'm going to steal this straight up from Joe Cronin. I heard him mention this before. He's just like, yeah, Ricochet, pew, 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 Ricochet, I get it, it's pew, 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 it's so funny. You know, I absolutely agree with you there, Joe. That's exactly what Vince is thinking. He's going through his mind, he's like, this would be funny. You know, this would be funny. Whoa, yep, it's confirmed right there. Robert Roode versus Ricochet up next. And man, Bobby Roode's going to have that mustache, and he is pulling out a little bit of Rick Rude. Right here, throwback to those days. Oh, man, oh man.
Never stop chasing the ones that make you feel alive.
It's only for tonight because of the arena. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. WWE is able to set up absolutely everything anywhere in an open roof arena for WrestleMania. Let's put it this way. They're able to put up a little bit of a ball that shoots down lasers. Yeah. But anyways, guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you continue to leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Again, thank you guys so much for 110,000 subscribers. That number is like mind-boggling to me. It's absolutely amazing. So thank you guys so much for helping me reach that here tonight. We're going to roll a couple quick ads over here on the channel. Reminder though, everybody continue to share this video around, whether it be Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, whatever. Twitch, just share it around. Get the amount of people here.
Discover a world of betting at Spin Palace with all your favorite casino games.
Thank you so much, Stone Cold Customs. I appreciate it, my friend.
Including roulette and blackjack.
TNA legend Robert Roode returns. So let me do a little bit of backstory checking here, because I actually don't know too much about Robert Roode, that character.
Join now.
Robert Roode. We need his Wikipedia here. All right, so in TNA, total non-step action. Here we go. So we're going to read this right here. So he was a part of a thing called Team Canada. So he was in TNA, and he was a part of the Team Canada stable and took part in the World X Cup, which was won by Team USA. Team Canada went on to feud with 3-Live Crew, America's Most Wanted. As the biggest and most powerful member of Team Canada at one time, Roode acted as the enforcer of the group, a role popularized by Arn Anderson. In early 2006, recognizing his comparison to Anderson, he made the request that he be called the Canadian Enforcer from that point onward, and he began coming to the ring in robes. Cool. Anyways, though, after the breakup of Team Canada, Roode began referring to himself as TNA's hottest free agent. Vignettes began to play with various TNA managers such as Simon Diamond, Jim Mitchell, and Shane Douglas, putting over the idea of Roode being an NWA World Heavyweight Champion contender and stating that their interest in becoming his manager, but eventually dismissed them. Having chosen not to work with the current TNA manager, segments began airing with Roode interviewing managers for the position. Anyways, though, this was his Robert Roode Inc. Gimmick. So kind of cool, man. I'm not going to read through all of it, because then after that it turned into beer money. But yeah, kind of cool little backstory there if you guys would like to dive into the character of Robert Roode. There's about a 3, 4, 5, 6 paragraph thing on Wikipedia. I know you can't always trust Wikipedia, but yeah, head on over there. Cool little backstory by the looks of it. Back in the time, you know, where Booker T was in TNA, Kurt Angle was there, Samoa Joe, Kevin Nash was there, Eric Young was there. Jeez, man,
This
a
program
lot of people.
is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not
So that's
suitable
Mr.
for everyone.
Robert
Viewer
Roode, and we're going to see him
discretion is
here
advised.
tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair go face to face.
Why does Vince feel the need to change their names nowadays? Well, here's the thing. This is a different character, you know. We're talking about Robert Roode versus Bobby Roode. You know, this is a name change that is to further make him a heel. You know, to further make him detested. Because Robert, I don't know about you, but Robert Roode has one of those rings to it where you're like, man, that guy's, I don't want to like that guy. You know, I really don't. But Bobby Roode, you know, you're kind of like, yeah, Bobby. Hey, Bobby, how's it going, Bobby? You know?
Oh, too bad SmackDown because Ricochet is officially part of Monday Night Raw.
Sounds good, Jason Dreamer. Thanks for moderating the chat, eh? Have a good, fun night, my friend.
We want to take you back to a couple of weeks ago. Ricochet and Aleister Black taking on Chad Gable and Bobby Roode, and this was the ending of that matchup.
They just referred to him as Bobby Roode.
Put Gable away to help win this tag team battle, but this is what happened immediately after the match.
Chad Gable and now Robert Roode were none too pleased with the result.
Yeah, and Bobby Roode attacked.
Robert Roode went off the deep end, took out his.
It's going to be so weird referring to him as Robert Roode, though. It's going to take a little bit.
Roode came about. I'm going to tell you about that here in a moment as Ricochet is set for action.
But change the name of Robert Roode. No, I won't give in. I won't give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend. I will defend. And man, the mustache on Robert Roode. Glorious.
Who's going to shed some light on this? What's the deal here?
Well, you heard it right. Bobby Roode now wants the WWE Universe to refer to him as Robert Roode. Here's a WWE.com interview from earlier today.
Okay, I'm going to turn this up. Here's a WWE.com interview, guys, with Robert Roode.
Shakeover. I've been able to drop 150 pounds of dead weight by the name of Chad Gable. Speaking of Chad, my opponent tonight, Ricochet, reminds me a lot of him. Young, talented, full of potential, but lacking that little bit of magic that makes me absolutely glorious.
Mustache is new too.
It takes a hell of a man to wear a mustache that strong.
It definitely does. But you know what, guys? I am getting major Rick Rude vibes from Robert Roode right now. That's obviously the goal of it, right? But man, Robert Roode here. Definitely difficult to get used to seeing the mustache like that. But you know, it works, man. It works on Mr. Robert Roode. All right, let's move Robert Roode all the way down here to face off against Ricochet. Then we'll get the Twitter poll up for each and every single one of you. So, who do you think will win? Will it be Mr. Robert Roode or will it be Ricochet? Let me know. Twitter.com/Conman167. Just 1 sec. Who will win?
And Roode now.
Wow, Renee, you.
Hashtag, baby.
With a right hand to Ricochet.
Rob.
Yes, sir. This is the glorious Robert Roode. Ricochet now fighting back out of the corner. Ricochet looking to impress
Ricochet. All right, guys. Again, Twitter.com/Conman167. Vote in the poll for who you think is going to win.
And Roode with a side.
Evan Dixon, thank you so much, dude, for following me over on Twitter as well. Nice to see.
He has the potential, all the tools, former champion.
Cage Site Seat saying, well, at least Roode is a heel now. You know what, guys? This is actually an okay name change. This is one of those things where the name change is to signify the fact that he is a heel. And he is very much a heel. But, man, Robert Roode right now has the advantage on Ricochet. Big chop there.
Chad Gable for a long time, really looking to embark on his solo career here.
Come on, calling Chad Gable dead weight.
Robert Roode made the mistake, a relatively common mistake.
Ricochet with a beautiful move there. Hits the drop kick, catches Robert Roode right in the face. And, man, I actually don't know who's going to pick up the win here. Here's the thing. Ricochet got attacked by Bobby Roode the previous week, right? And, man, there you go. Robert Roode sending Ricochet all the way on the outside of the ring. But, man, Ricochet's going to deliver a big shoulder tackle into the midsection. going through, and he just sends Robert Roode up and over and down to the outside. But now are we going to see Ricochet fly? Ricochet looking like he's ready to go. Ricochet, you going to break out a high-flying move? In the ring he goes. Suicide diver, what? Up and over. No, he hangs on. He hangs on, jumps over top. Up and over, moonsault delivered. What a beautiful moonsault. Man, Ricochet. Fantastic work. All right, so that's going to be that commercial break. That is what it is. Oh, man, I'm exhausted today.
A lot of car companies.
So right now, guys, 50% of you say Robert Roode's going to win, 50% say Ricochet is going to win. But guys, again, head on over there to twitter.com/Conman167 and make sure you vote in the poll. Also, guys, if you are really enjoying the show, please make sure you leave a like on this video. You can always make sure you subscribe as well, turning those notifications on, all right? That's really damn important. Make sure, guys, this is to actually everybody. Every single one of you listen here very, very closely, okay? Everybody in the back. You know what? We're gonna remove the background noise so you can hear deep into my voice. I want you guys to listen to this, all right? Everybody, come on in close here. Open up those wide ears of yours and just hear me out. Right now, go down to your subscription button, the little gear that's beside it, and click on Enable Notifications. Do it right now. Do it right now, folks, because Conman needs you guys to get your notifications turned on. He needs you to be notified every time he goes live. He does not want you to forget the fact that he is going live. So every single one of you guys, right now, if you enjoy what I do, hit that notification button.
Introducing Posted Extreme Notes. They stick on wood, brick, metal, and plastic, no matter what Mother Nature throws at them. Water resistant.
Impact TNA Wrestling on Pluto TV. I don't even know what Pluto TV is. No idea. All I know is that when I was growing up, TNA was on Spike TV. Right? Yeah, it's Spike in Canada, at least. At least that's how I watched it from time to time. I was never like a hardcore TNA watcher, but I know for a little bit, there, I actually was becoming more of a TNA fan than WWE. I remember I was talking to my friend like way back in like grade 7 or something like that when I discovered TNA. And I was mentioning that, you know, like I could see myself watching a bit more TNA to this girl that was, her name was Steph. And she wanted to be a wrestler one day, and I liked wrestling, so it was an easy conversation point, put it that way. And so I was trying to talk, right? And I'm like, well, I could see myself liking TNA. I like these guys. I like this AJ Styles, you know? I like this Samoa Joe. And I remember her greatest comeback was that, well, they don't have Jeff Hardy. I'm like, well, there you go. All right, that they win. You know, you win.
You never know how the season's going to play out.
Regardless, though, guys,
we're gonna have a good team.
Always enjoy wrestling. It's too much fun not to.
World Series and the next one. 28 World Series championship sounds pretty nice, doesn't it?
How many were you a part of? I'm gonna hit 50 home runs this year.
I'm gonna hit 60, 70, 75.
I'm gonna hit 80 home runs.
Mike, anything you want to say?
Just let the kids play.
Used to enjoy TNA a lot back in the day, and they, in good talent mix of new and old, well, on Spike TV, and then they lost the TV deal with them and they fell apart. Yeah, that's essentially what happened. Here we go, though. We can get on back here to this match that is at hand. Ricochet and Roode right now in the center of the ring as Robert Roode, has a giant headlock locked in on Ricochet, and this is how he took advantage during the commercial break, sweeping the legs out from Ricochet as he was up on the top rope. He took him a big old bump. Yeah.
On good authority, Robert Roode cannot wait to get out of the Midwest.
Huh.
There's nowhere to park his yacht. He's told me
I hope Eric Young comes out and helps Roode and reform Team Canada. Yo, that would be pretty dope. I'd be down for that. Like a heel stable, a Team Canada stable inside a WWE. Why not? You know, why the heck not? That would be fun.
That's probably why you were born.
Where's Jerry the King? Good question. I have no idea. Probably out with his puppies.
Elbows to the midsection of
I could have done better. Anyways, though, Robert Roode, oh, straight into the midsection of Ricochet. A strong knee, just basically knocking the entire wind out of him. I don't know if is it just me, guys, or has Raw had a fresh feel to it tonight? Had a good flow to it? Is it just me that's really enjoying Raw tonight? What would you guys rate it out of 5? You know, or actually, let's give it out of 10, not out of 5, out of 10. What would you rate the show so far out of 10?
Deep trouble here.
Here's the cover, hooking both legs and a kick out by Ricochet. I like it when you see people hook both legs. It's an aggressive cover, you know.
It takes a period of adjustment. That said, Robert.
Sami Zayn could be the leader of Team Canada. Yo, I'm so down for that. I'm so down for that. Oh, raking the eyes of Ricochet, though. Basically blinding him here. Here we go. Some people saying 7.5, 8.3, 9.2, 10 out of 10. It's not 10 out of 10. 7 out of, or 8, 5 out of 10 from Brandon Harbin. Pam M 8, 8, 8, 5, 9, 7, 6, 10. All right. So a lot of people hovering around that 7 mark, I think. Is it a 7? Let's see. First match was fun, long, really good match. The other triple threat was fairly good. It sets up the main event perfectly. You have the babyface versus heel. It all depends how this main event comes together, in my opinion. You know, how this final half hour goes. If Corbin picks up the win, that is the wrong call at this point. Oh, there we go. Exploding out of the corner was Ricochet, delivering a nice little drop kick.
Climb back into this match.
Ricochet now has to compose himself as quickly as possible.
Man.
Robert Roode's looking to do the same thing after that monstrous drop kick.
Yeah.
Ricochet trying to fight his way back up.
I don't know. I've been enjoying the show here tonight. I'm not sure if it reached the 7 mark for me yet. I'd say I'm probably hovering at the 6.5 so far. The show's been good, but, you know, there's far better shows than this one for Monday Night Raw. Like, we're talking about, you know, some of the best episodes in TV history have been Monday Night Raw, right? Anyways, though, Ricochet all the way through, spear in the midsection of Bobby Roode, or Robert Roode as he is now known by, up and over and sending him right into the corner turnbuckle and kicked away. Man, oh man. But now Ricochet wants Roode to get up. He's looking like he's looking for a hot tag, but man, you're not in a tag team match. Ricochet, springboard, big lariat, catches Roode as he was already falling to the ground, but he knocked him down. Standing, shooting star press, paying homage to the Amazing Red, and a kick out by Roode. Oh.
Worldly athleticism possessed by Ricochet. You have to give credit to Robert Roode for hanging into it.
Where's Aleister Black? He's actually a Smackdown Live superstar now, my friends. Bobby Roode, Robert Roode, I should say. Back elbow catches him in the side of the head. Robert's in trouble right now. Ricochet has a little bit of an upper hand, actually. What are they looking for? Back elbow catches him across the top of the head. Robert Roode off the ropes. Nice little sidestep there, swinging him down into the cover. 2 kick out by Robert. Going for the dropkick. Spine buster delivered. Hooks the leg. 2 kick out by Ricochet.
That's a testament to the will, the guts.
Why did Conman change the superstar's name? I didn't change any superstar's name. WWE decided to change their names. Ricochet and Robert Roode. Toolbag doesn't even know what show Aleister is on. Smackdown Live. I literally just told you.
Glorious. Look out, Ricochet.
Ricochet in trouble, going for the glorious DDT. He's got him all the way up. Oh, man, the strength from Ricochet. Oh, what a knee. Did you see that knee? Holy crap. And it's not over, though. Hanging on. Oh, not me? Oh, okay. I was going to say Adam J. I was like, I literally just said that. Okay, gotcha. No worries, my bud. 630 landed. Oh, Ricochet landed hard. No. Oh, Ricochet sent face first into the corner turnbuckle, and that's going to set it up perfectly. Robert Roode looking for it. Glorious. Day. 2, 3. Robert Roode is victorious. Wow. Robert Roode, man. We've got something here, folks. We have something here with Robert Roode.
A hard-fought battle from Ricochet, but in the end, the glorious one
All right.
succeeds. A thing of beauty here, the
Decent match. Decent match for sure. Not too shabby. Yeah, he went for that 630. He landed on his feet, and then Robert Roode sent him right into the corner turnbuckle.
middle turnbuckle, taking all the wind out of Ricochet, and then boom.
J King saying looks like they have big stuff set for Robert Roode. I'm thinking so as well. He's got some legs now. Robert Roode has a look. He's got an entrance. He's got the robes. He's got the mustache. He's got a gimmick.
Robert Roode with the win on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, I like it. I like it, folks. It is difficult. It is difficult to call him Robert Roode, but you know what, man? I'm down for it. That's... What the hell is Friendly Funhouse? What the hell? It's Bray Wyatt! What the hell? It's Bray Wyatt. It's Bray Wyatt.
How I have missed you. But I knew that we would be back together again someday. I saw it in my dreams. This is the Firefly Funhouse. And my name is Bray Wyatt. Yowie wowie, we're gonna have so much fun here. This is my special place. And all my Fireflies can feel safe here.
It's gonna get so creepy, isn't it?
I cannot wait to show you all what I've learned.
There we go. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, and I want to introduce you to some very special friends that I met along the way.
Mercy the Buzzard.
Yeah, I'm Mercy the Buzzard.
Hi, I'm Abby, the witch.
You are going to love them. Now, I used to be a very bad man.
What is this?
Okay, I deserve that. But trust me, I have been barbarically punished for all of my wrongdoings. And that part of me is dead now.
What in
However,
the world is this?
I do keep a reminder so that not even in my weakest moments will I ever turn into that pathetic slob loser ever again.
All right.
See? Oh.
He's got a chainsaw. He's chopping himself up. He's going crazy, man.
Our fun's just getting started here. And remember, Fireflies, I'll always light the way. And all you have to do is let me in. I'll see you next week.
We're really glad that you're our friend, and this is a friendship that'll never ever end.
What the fuck was that? What was that?
To do battle. The possibility to face the Universal Champion and Money in the Bank.
All right. So that was that. Early, thank you for some. What the freaking hell was that? Like, first of all, I don't even know what to think. Like, there's got to be a more sadistic side of this that we haven't seen yet. Like, I think we're going to get really, really creepy, you know? That was just the start, but this has potential
should their previous triple threat matches take out of AJ Styles.
It has potential. It's different. I have never seen anything like that. They took like a Pee Wee Herman type character and mixed in with Bray Wyatt. Like, you know what, man? All right, we got to break this down. So, that is very, very much a weird character. We're going to go to Twitter right now. I want to see Twitter blowing up because let's go right now.
I like being the go-to guy.
So WrestleVote says Firefly Funhouse. Well then.
Limited time during the Honda Power event. This Thursday, we are getting the whole team, yeah?
Recently double confirmed a story about creative decision Vince has talked about making to a superstar, but it's so ridiculously unbelievable that I want to confirm with a few more sources first because people are going to think it's from kayfabe news. Is this it? And then it was not the Bray Wyatt vignette. Okay. Macho T Experience says, I just turned on Raw. So many questions. Who the F is Robert Roode? Why the F happened? What the F happened to Bray Wyatt? That's too funny. If you guys didn't see the logo, here, look at this. This is what it was. Right here. So Bray Wyatt is back. Man, look at that. That was Bray Wyatt right there. Look at him. That was the Bray Wyatt. If you guys don't see that right there. That was the thing we just saw. Yeah, I agree with Sean Ross, though. Right here, Firefly Funhouse has me intrigued. I can say that much, and I absolutely agree. I agree. Yeah, Liv Morgan says, wow, that was incredible. You know what, guys? I'm all for this Firefly Funhouse. We're going to get a tweet going here. That was weird as hell.
In the middle of the ocean. Or save a life by being at the right place at the right time. The forces can help you do all this and more. With training that will serve you everywhere. A message from the Government of Canada.
All right, guys, head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. Make sure you vote in, or not vote, just make sure you favorite and you retweet my latest tweet, okay, guys? That'd be great if you could do that for me. Let's get this on back over here. The notifications up on the screen. There we go. All right, guys, continue to make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. I would love to see some more names pop up on the top left-hand corner. If you guys really wish to help support the channel some more, make sure you consider dropping a donation. It doesn't matter how much or how little. It all is appreciated. But yeah, man, we've got some weird stuff going on with Bray Wyatt, but I'm kind of down for it.
Playoffs on Sportsnet and CBC. The Leafs have one mission. Bring down Boston.
But yeah, guys, please head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. Favorite, retweet my latest tweet. Is it G or PG? Well, guys, here's the thing. The Firefly Funhouse, I think, is going to get more and more sadistic. One of the things that he said in the promo was that he refuses to allow himself to become that slob. I think he is going to eventually slowly become even more and more crazy. You know, he was having a chainsaw and laughing. Like, guys, I think this is going to have some legs as well. We've got some cool characters, some different characters that I've never seen before. That is just so ridiculous, and I love it. I want more of it. I want more. Oh. I don't know why I want more of it, but I do. The Pee Wee Herman type character in WWE. Pee Wee Herman meets Sister Abigail. There you go.
You guys remember last year when Alexa Bliss won the Women's Money in the
A
Bank?
Moment of Bliss, Money in the Bank edition next week. Interesting.
You guys remember that? Yeah. Well, guess what?
Yeah, he covered his face with the gloves and it got creepy. Yeah, it's just going to take a little bit of time, right? Just a little bit. Maybe the Lake of Reincarnation finally worked. Hey, Rocky Gill, that's a kind of good one.
Big news.
That's next week on Monday Night Raw. However, this week we now have our main event. AJ Styles will take on Baron Corbin for an opportunity to face Seth Rollins for the Universal title at Money in the Bank.
That'll get Twitter talking, that's for sure. But here we go, folks. It's time for the main event.
Let's remind everyone how we got here.
Let's get Baron Corbin versus AJ Styles. This is going to be for the #1 contendership for the Universal title. That's right, folks. AJ Styles versus Baron Corbin. #1 contender for the Universal title. Let's see how this goes. We're going to get the Twitter poll up for every single one of you, though, as well, because this is big. Who will win?
I'll reconsider at that point.
All right, here, I'm going to throw a little other information at you. I received a text during the commercial break from one of my sources backstage that AJ Styles was in the locker room complaining of an injury from his first matchup.
I believe that. I mean, they went through a grueling, gnarly match earlier tonight.
I'm not talking just a little
Here we go.
banged up. I'm talking serious.
I'm
match affecting.
I'm worried.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We'll talk why I'm worried in a
as a
second.
special request, allow me to introduce to you a former acting general manager of Monday Night Raw, a former Golden Gloves boxing champion, a former United States champion, a former Money in the Bank winner, the man who defeated Kurt Angle in his farewell match at WrestleMania, and he claims to be Des Moines' favorite son, Baron Corbin!
I like that Mike Rome put that caveat, claims to be. Baron Corbin is Des Moines' favorite son. It's a fact.
He was reading it off of a card. I think that was verbatim.
There we go. All right, so, guys, I am nervous for this match here because AJ Styles, so what Corey Graves just said there, I'm not sure if any of you heard it, he got a text during the commercial break, apparently, some backstage news that AJ Styles could be injured in this match, and actually, like, seriously injured, like match-affecting injury. So they're playing on that fact right now, and here's the reason why I believe, like, here's the thing. They could give Corbin the win. They could give Corbin the win. And every single one of us has to be ready for that, because Corbin might win this thing, especially with the injury angle that they're playing for AJ Styles. I would not be surprised if they lean into that a little bit more here during this main event. During the next 15 minutes, we're going to find out who is going to face Seth Rollins at Money in the Bank. My fingers are crossed for AJ Styles, but I have a bad feeling in my gut that Baron Corbin might win this thing. Oh, there we go. Are we going to start to see? No, man, Styles selling. He's selling the left leg. So everybody, take a look at this. If you're watching live right now, AJ Styles is selling the left leg. It's very so slight right now, but he is selling that left leg. You know, he's hobbling a little bit on it. And we might start to see this now as Baron Corbin sends him outside the ring. He has really done a good job hiding this injury, though, in this match from Corbin. Midsection shot right there, up and over. Right hand catches Styles as he lands weird on that left leg. So I think it's the left leg of Styles that could potentially be injured for this match. And now Corbin starts to stomp away on AJ Styles. Like, here's the thing. Baron Corbin is getting such a heel reaction right now. Baron Corbin has all the stuff and all the history with the Shield. Baron Corbin is WWE's top heel right now in many ways. You know, he's definitely their most hated heel. Would you be surprised if they did give Corbin this win? I wouldn't be surprised, because Seth Rollins versus Baron Corbin at Money in the Bank does sound like one of those matches WWE would do, right? Because what it does is, Brandon Hartman is absolutely right. He says it's okay for first opponent and set up a great Money in the Bank match for a briefcase. Yeah, like, yeah. So, like, what I was trying to say earlier as well is that if you're trying to build up Money in the Bank as a top 5 pay-per-view, you know, or a big 5 pay-per-view, you got to give it more matches than just Money in the Bank, right? WrestleMania is more than just a main event, you know, or it's more than just a gimmick match. The Royal Rumble is more than just the Royal Rumble. You usually have big championship matches there, right? Survivor Series, it's more than just the 5v5 Survivor Series match, right? You have actual championship matches from time to time. They haven't in recent years because it's all been about Raw versus SmackDown, right? But still, you gotta find some way to make the matches feel bigger overall. And if you want to try to sell that idea that this is a big 5 pay-per-view, then you've got to give us a big main event, or at least a big title match. And I would say this much: Styles versus Rollins for the title is a big, big match. But he, tried to launch himself over the barricade, wasn't able to do it. So I think we might have just got a little bit of information there from AJ Styles on what his injury is. Interesting. We'll find out in just a little bit, though, if AJ Styles does in fact win. If you guys, your poll was right. I'm with everybody with AJ Styles here. I still think that AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins is the match that they have to do. I think that's the match in the direction that they need to move in. Just because that's just a bigger match, you know? And then that sets up, you can do Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins very, very easily at SummerSlam. You really could. Especially with the cancellation of Backlash. Now we're looking at there being the June pay-per-view being in Saudi Arabia, so you could have something begin there, and it could morph into a SummerSlam thing, or whatever it may be. I don't know. But yeah, I believe that's true, at least. Don't quote me on it, but from what I've heard, WWE is canceling Backlash, their pay-per-view, because they didn't want 2 pay-per-views within 9 days of each other. Yes, you heard me right. WWE canceled one of their own pay-per-views for a Saudi Arabia event because it was 9 days apart. Again, you canceled one of your own pay-per-views for that Saudi money. Oh, that must feel so good going into your pockets, right? How good does that feel, WWE, that you cancel the thing that us fans care about for that Saudi money, right? Oh, it's so good. I love it. I love watching this clean product of just no scumminess going on whatsoever. No, it's awesome to watch. Like, frig, man. Like, seriously, it's ridiculous that that's
the new season of Scots.
That is just still one thing that I really can't get over. It's just a tough thing to watch WWE go back and go back and go back to Saudi Arabia. Look, I've said in the past that WWE wants to install change over there, right? They want to lay down the foundation so that they can have a women's match over in Saudi Arabia and try to make progressive change. That's what they're trying to do, and I commend. I don't. I'm okay with that, you know, with that idea of that mindset. However, that's not what they're doing now, and it's so very, very obvious. If they went over there initially to try to install change, that was the right idea. But then all this other stuff came about, and you're like, we're just supposed to ignore this? We're supposed to wake up at 5:30 in the morning on a Friday and watch this show? This show that nobody even wants to watch. It is all just a big propaganda event. And you cancel one of your own pay-per-views for it.
I might hit 80 home runs.
I know they have a contract. Folks, contracts are just that. Yes, you can break them. Yeah, if you break a contract, yeah, there is fees. But there is also, you know, that little bit of thing that says money isn't everything.
This program is
You know,
in nature.
WWE, Vince McMahon's a freaking billionaire.
Discretion is advised.
Right? What are they going to do to him, right? Like, what are they going to legitimately do? Anyways, they have a contract. I know they have to stick with the contract, but legit. I don't get it. Whoa, 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 whoa! Cody! $42.99, $43 from the big bad Cody. Yo! Cody! Thank you so. Whoa, what a move. Also, the ripcord, power slam, kick out by Styles. Cody, man. That's amazing. 42 friggin' big ones. Wow. Or 43, I should say. Holy crap, man. Thank you. Ready? Ready, folks? Peep the cameraman in the back. Look at the cameraman in the back left-hand side. Look at, he's giving her, he's ducking underneath. Yeah, as Seth is swinging that chair back and cracking over the back. Over and over. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, get your groove on, my friend. Thank you so much, Cody. I appreciate that. And with that, folks, we've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Cody, 8-time boss battle champ. Oh. But man, Baron Corbin right now. We see the hobbling on the left leg of AJ Styles. Great selling, by the way. Marshmallow, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Oh. Oh, phenomenal forearm. Actually, not a phenomenal forearm, just a forearm. Wow. Hey, Matthew Grantland, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you. Where's Braun Strowman at? Good question.
Into the corner, Styles. Corbin is rocked.
Oh, whoa! Holy moly, Matthew Benoit dropping 70! What?
Went for a right again. AJ able to block.
Wow, man. Matthew! 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 Oh my God, man. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, man. As this match continues to go underway, Corbin choking the life out of AJ Styles. Up he goes. Reversal. He's got the cover. 2 kick out from Corbin. Wolf Wraith Shadowstar, thank you very much for subscribing. Going for the backslide. Here he goes right into it. Oh, trying to lift Corbin. Trying to lift Corbin into the Styles Clash, but Corbin gets out of it. Wow. All right, let's roll this $70 dono right now from Matthew Benoit. Oh, my lordy lord. Wow. Dream. Hit it. Yeah. Woo. Out goes Baron Corbin, sliding back inside the ring. And oh man, oh, he just got hit with the Pele kick. And folks, we've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Matthew Benoit, becoming his 7-time boss. Deep six on AJ Styles. This could be all over. Corbin, is he going? No, he's not yet. This match is still underway. Corbin Styles 1-on-1. Still going underway. Let's peep at the poll right now. Twitter.com/Conman167. AJ Styles at 65%, 35% for for Baron Corbin, I should say. And right here, SABCW asking me over on Twitter, can you shout out my buddy Nick Gurus? He is a huge fan and he has cancer. He has a possibility of passing away this month. Well, my friend Nick Gurus and SABCW, you guys are in my thoughts. I hope you can pull through. Cancer sucks, man. It sucks so much. I recently lost my grandpa to it. You know, it sucks, and so my fingers are crossed for you, man. Pull through this thing. You got this, man. Let's get a Gruz chant. Gruz. Let's go. Gruz with the chat right now. Chant him along. Coming through. Cancer. Oh, but man, he's got the calf crusher locked in on Baron Corbin right now. Baron Corbin could potentially tap out right now. Will Corbin tap out to AJ Styles as he's got the freaking calf crusher locked in deep? Will Corbin tap out? He's just on the edge right now, but Corbin slamming the head down. Oh, man. Slamming his head down.
What a resourceful move.
Shoot,
by Baron,
man.
Driving AJ's head to break the hold. But can Baron regain the momentum?
Or can AJ keep focusing on that leg of Baron?
Let's get back here to the poll. Man, oh man.
On the leg after being attacked by AJ, Baron trying to fight back.
Thanks guys for doing that. Awesome stuff.
Most men would have committed to that.
Yeah, but what does Styles have left?
Man, but Styles is in trouble right now as Corbin is up on the middle rope. Jim Chelsea, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. But oh man, folks, this sets it up. But look, this might be an issue. Styles, his left leg isn't going to come into play here. Left leg caught. No, he caught him with the phenomenal forearm. Is Styles going to face Seth Rollins? He might. 2, Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles at Money in the Bank. Yeah, man. That's the match. That is the match. Yes, 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 yes. We are getting it, folks. AJ freaking Styles versus Seth freaking Rollins. Holy Universal Championship. Oh, the first time ever they will be facing each other. Oh, man, this is going to be a great match for the Universal title. Seth Rollins, AJ Styles. And he won off the phenomenal forearm as well. That is absolutely the proper way to book that right there. Woo! Great stuff, man. Great stuff. That is the proper booking decision. But now, will Seth Rollins come on out to finish off the show?
These two men are the best in the world today.
Yep.
I would add my name to that list of believers.
And there you go. Seth Rollins with the burn it down as Seth Rollins is coming out to face with AJ Styles. Is this going to be the right call? I think so. You know, we're talking about Seth Rollins and AJ Styles at Money in the Bank. They really want to try to build up this card for Money in the Bank and push it as a top 5 pay-per-view. So, they really want to push this match. I get it. This is a dream match, though. This is legit a dream match. And I am so very, very excited to see this thing. Extending the hand is Seth Rollins. AJ Styles. AJ? Will he shake his hand? Shakes the hand of Seth Rollins. And the two superstars who have never locked up before are right here, face to face, hand in hand, with one goal: the Universal Championship. But guys, that is going to bring us to the end of the show here today. Thank you so much for every single one of you for the support tonight. That was amazing. You guys are truly something else. You blow my mind away. I can't believe how lucky I am to have this job and to be able to do this week in and week out. I love what I get to do, guys, and thank you for allowing me to come into your living rooms, on your phones, or whatever it may be. Thank you so much for tuning in for the entire night here tonight. Again, though, I'm going to be uploading my reactions, I believe, to Styles winning. Probably Styles winning the main event, and Bray Wyatt. I'll probably upload that entire reaction to Bray Wyatt, because that was a very creepy, very weird vignette. So I'm going to get that up to you guys probably right after we finish going live here today. Also, we are going to have a poll up on YouTube. You guys can vote if you thought Raw was friggin' fantastic, good, just okay, bad, or absolute crap. It is the 5 constants that we have always going here with our polls. That is going to be right here on YouTube, so look out for that as well. I believe we'll be live tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow at 8 p.m. with Tuesday Night Smackdown. And that pretty much covers everything that you guys need to know for the rest of today. Yeah, that's what's coming around. So guys, make sure you look out for all those things. Make sure you drop a follow over on Twitter, twitter.com/Conman167. And also make sure you leave a like on the video. But guys, that is going to do it for us here today. Nick Gurr. I got trolled. Oh well, I don't care. That sucks. That sucks. I thought I was doing something nice for somebody. I got trolled. Well then. Alright then. Doesn't matter. Anyways, that's going to do it for me here today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Con, and that was Monday Night Raw.